suddenly, whatever you were doing, everything just stopped, and you were funneled in through the mist. You've never met each other. You learned a brief bit about each other, but since we're going to retcon that today a little bit because two of our players have identity crisis.
I had a quarter life crisis before this, yes indeed.
But
I got dreads. I'm sorry.
It's not a phase, Mom. You guys decided collectively to move towards the closest inhabited area that you found. And on the way, in the middle of the road, were two children, adorable children, that asked you if you would help them save their baby brother from a monster that was located somewhere in the house. So the children are afraid to go into the house. And by the way, I do want you guys to take notes. There are some things that were noted last time, but I didn't see any notes. I'm just going through verbally what's going on. But the house itself appears to be deserted, but the children are insistent that there is something in the house. They are not going into the house. They're kind of staying at the front of the house. When you turned to look for them again, they were gone. But a bat attacked you guys. It was just a bat, nothing crazy, a lone creature. So now you're standing in the middle of the... No, I think you guys are in the...
We're actually in the first, just past the foyer. You can actually open this up, babe. We just passed this. We passed the foyer. We were in the main hallway with the circling, right here.
Okay, can you type?
Literally right here. You can open this. This is where we came in.
Okay. Like I said...
Oh, wait a minute. How do we get this? The map?
Go to your D&D Beyond if you want to see this.
You know what,
Yes,
David?
I do.
I am going to need my book.
So I'm going to take
Okay.
a screenshot.
And then you see where it says campaign.
Okay.
Click on that, and then launch. Oh, this is whatchamacallit. Exit out of that.
If you launch the map,
and then
are you guys able to launch your map to look at this? Or
there it is.
So this whole thing is the map.
Okay.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
saying, you can actually pull this map up on your own, and you can move your own.
You can obviously
your own character
flip
around.
over to that.
Yeah.
You can actually
Yeah, of
see
course.
How far something will.
What book do you need?
Okay, so it's really smart, but you don't have to download it.
Which book do you need?
Strahd. I think it's in the bedroom, in my office, by the
Some light reading before bed.
Ways to Kill My Players. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, right.
We have implemented some things into it that's going to make fighting a lot smoother, easier to follow.
Which room did you go into?
So if you look, let me show you here, babe.
Crap. All right.
This is the foyer that we walked in through the double doors. The fire is here, and we fought the
Yeah.
here. So you can unlock this right here.
Got it. Okay. I don't know how to do this on the tablet.
You want me to do it?
It's not letting me. It's.
What are you trying to do?
Hold on.
She's trying to unfog the board.
Oh.
Well, when I'm touching the screen, it's just moving the map around. So give me just a second, because like I said, I'm learning. So.
And we can go. I don't know if you saw this text where you can actually create your character and then 3D print it. You can make your brother 3D print it.
Yeah, this is to feed your new addiction.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think that's-
do your best not to go down the rabbit hole. It's a lot. Like
Yeah.
in books alone, we have several $100s.
Yeah.
I don't know that this fog
Let me
works.
see it.
You know what?
We're bad
I'm
with
going to
things
have
like
to
that.
just
We are.
undo everything.
No,
Yeah.
don't undo everything. Just
But look, what I'm saying is that I'm trying to undo it.
Uh-huh.
It's not allowing me to.
You probably have to change the tool or whatever.
Yeah, I did. I did change the tool.
Or,
Oh.
babe, what we can do is this could be.
So use that instead.
and then flip it to the bonus.
This cracked me up the other day. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%.
But if I could just, you see what I'm saying? I'm used to doing this on a desktop, not a computer.
So
So
use this. That's
No, but then we would all see it.
right, exactly.
How do you launch that?
Why don't you start the game and let me see if I can do something here.
Well, I need to have a map. That's my point. I gotta have a map. That's why I'm saying I'm just gonna hit reveal all, and then you guys can we're just gonna play on the honor system.
Okay.
Well, in the future, we can just use the desk.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I have a small monitor. I could just plug it in, and I'll just put the monitor here. So
Yeah.
we'll do that a different day. So don't cheat.
Never. It's doing something.
Yeah, I know. And I even tried to use the mouse pad on the thing, and it still won't let it. It just wants to. It's just because it's a tablet. It's not a computer.
But
well, babe,
shouldn't
can't you
matter.
attach a mouse to that? Doesn't
It
have
doesn't
USB?
work. It doesn't work.
Really? Oh.
Dongle?
No, it doesn't.
Huh.
Alright.
Okay. Well.
All right. Surprise. You get a whole house. Okay.
In the future, we'll use the fog of war because it really does.
Yeah,
help.
the fog of war is really great. So let me see. So you guys,
We've already gone through here.
Yes.
yeah.
What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna focus. Oh, sorry. I'm going to just zoom into that room
Okay, you
and
guys
not
can
look
see
at
that.
anything else.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
So
let's do that.
if you
Okay,
go
so hold on
here,
a second. Okay.
top right campaign.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I
So
clicked that
where
earlier.
I am hanging right there for you guys to see,
Yes.
that is where you guys came in. So that's the front door. That's that opening hallway, and then this is the room that you're currently in.
Yep.
Got that.
So
Yeah.
the room that you're currently in, let me just read. This is the entrance. Wrought iron gate.
Oh, shoot.
It must have disconnected.
Yeah.
It has two black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase on the other.
Mhm.
Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a long sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood panels are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. When Chibi, he had a pretty good perception check, and he also identified there were serpents and skulls that were inconspicuously woven into the wall designs. So now you guys just finished fighting the bat, and there's really not a lot else going on. So what would you guys like to do?
I would like to start looting.
To start looting.
I would like to
Oh
start.
wait, hold on. Tell us about your characters.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's restart.
I thought you'd never
Restart.
ask. I thought you'd never ask. Okay, so actually my vibe pretty much stayed the same.
Yeah.
I'm a little pretty nonchalant, kind of irritated I'm with all these people. Don't know what I'm doing here, but I do feel called to the area. So if you look at me now, you'll see a tall, quiet figure. I am an average size, about 5'8", but I'm looking great. My hair is still purple, but instead of being just long and luscious and free, it is now dreaded again, not a phase, but I have the bones of my enemies and flowers woven into it. I use those to sometimes offer them to the spirits around me. I have ash blue skin, and it is silver with kind of like glowing a little bit, and they are scars from me transforming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Nice.
And you are a shifter, correct?
I am.
Okay. Very good. I have never actually played with a shifter before, so when I saw it, actually, I had to go look for it to see what it was.
I'm pretty
And I was
excited.
like, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's actually a really good druid build.
Okay, because I feel like it kind of matches like the dark vibe, where I'm like, and I was also getting into the like a werewolf
Yeah.
situation. Yeah,
You could have
so
played
that-
as a werewolf.
I think that
You can
is-
still play as a werewolf.
I think that's
You can become a werewolf in this game.
You might become a werewolf, whether it's willing or unwilling.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't know, but
That's bad.
I'm into that. Okay, and then for you.
Okay, to be honest, I didn't really work on a backstory.
That's fine.
But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of just wing it.
Yeah.
I
So
kind of changed
you're
it. I changed it up
mysterious.
a little bit. I'm still an Elvish warlock, but kind of a backstory I kind of want to go back on is I was kind of like an orphaned elf,
Okay.
and so I don't know my parents. I don't have any friends, and so I learned the art of sleight of hand to steal around, to survive. And eventually, I stole a bunch of spells from a warlock in town,
Mhm.
and so my magic is still not great. I'll miss most of the time. I can barely transform illusions. That's why I can only build the size of a rat.
Okay.
It's probably gonna fail most of the time because I'm drunk.
Drunk still.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
That's why he's poor.
Yes, exactly,
Got it.
exactly.
Wait, are we doing backstory?
But I'm not an alcoholic.
Okay, do you want my backstory?
Not yet, because
I was
we're
gonna
gonna
say,
be
I
we're
wanna
gonna be
build
It's
on
gonna be role
discovering.
played into
Yeah.
We're gonna be discovering the backstory, so don't. With me, I would like for you to share.
That's
My
what's
nerves
nervous.
are
So like I started watching the
My
campaign
notes
too,
disappeared.
Oh yeah.
and they just jump right into it, and they start just having full conversations. And I'm like, that is
So you've been watching campaign too?
A little bit, yeah. We started it a bit
Just remember, they are professionals.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it.
because they go right into it.
Please don't
Yeah.
expect
Alright.
Matthew Mercer from me. I don't do
No.
voices.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
The
thinking
voices in
that.
my head are enough.
Tendril.
I was thinking that we'll like
Yeah,
we'll get
Tendril.
more probably fluid with it
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah,
this
it just comes
campaign.
naturally.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm also mysterious, so you'll learn more about me in a bit.
Of course.
All right. Very good.
But nice.
So the other question I had for you specifically, because you are a warlock, and you may not have thought about this yet, so you might need to consider it later. And I think we talked about this last time. Warlocks have to have a patron. Warlocks need a sugar daddy.
Okay.
Or mama.
Or
Yeah.
mama. Or
I
mommy.
need to feed off of somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody else
What's your
gives you
species?
your powers.
Okay.
So,
Hold
for
on.
You're not human.
instance, and this, you don't have to pursue this.
No,
yeah, I just need a general
Just
idea.
General idea. So I have a warlock character who is the daughter of Strahd.
Yep.
Strahd is a
Asimar?
dark lord. So Strahd is her patron.
Variant
So-
Asimar, actually.
Because he's a dark lord.
Paladin.
His
Yes,
her
Paladin.
powers come through him. And any time that you use your warlock abilities, that you're tapped into your patron, you begin to look
Become more like the
Yeah.
patron. Yeah.
so it could be any patron you want to.
Yeah.
Just be aware of that.
Okay.
I know that you're just a
You're-
level 1 right now. We're
Yeah.
not really
Yeah,
quite
you're-
into that yet.
Eventually, I might find my father and feed off of him.
What's
Dragon.
your-
It doesn't have I'm just
Shifter
saying
now.
that
She's
you
a
can
species.
choose a whole. There is a whole.
You're a
slew
dragon?
Are you still a dragon?
No,
Yeah.
I am not.
of lords.
I am.
You are
Okay.
not getting this.
Yeah.
God, you're so
Now-
Sorry, my notes deleted.
Very good.
Anyway,
You're not still
so
I'm trying to get
last
through
time
it.
that in Strahd, actually, I tried being a warlock, and it was a mess because I chose
the Raven.
the Raven Queen, and that's just
It's one small booklet from like 1970 something that no one has.
But you know what's funny? Ever since you chose that, remember the Raven Queen was such a big part of campaign 3.
yeah.
Now there's all this
Now
lore
there's
about the
all
Raven
lore, so
Queen.
it might be easier now if you chose that one. But
Yeah,
anyway,
the Raven Queen is great. Vecna's great too.
Bagman, it's good.
Vecna and Strahd are like.
Which actually was part of Stranger Things.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Hold
well,
up.
that's kind of crazy.
back up.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm gonna go Vecna Strahd.
Oh, you have the wrong-
I'm on the wrong.
Wrong character.
Why choose the lesser of two evils?
You can have both. That's crazy. Stop. We've been doing that all month. Oh my
There
gosh.
you go.
You know, sometimes when you'll voice your dog's voice,
Mhm.
All
That's
the time.
what,
That's what
um,
we do for
You
Forrest.
guys do that too?
Oh my God, we do that too.
sure.
We do that too.
I gotta change
Yeah.
Robin Sparkle. His name's Robin Sparkle.
Oh no, I'm Vesca now.
Yeah.
And
I am
think-
Tio
Sorry.
I am
No,
Tio
I
now. I'm
think
no longer Kyle the dog
I think
father.
Shifter is my species, or humanoid.
Mhm.
I think Shifter, yeah.
So Shifter,
I had a Red Bull before this, guys, and
Druid.
it's not going well for me.
It's all good.
I'm trying to tap in.
All good. Really, dude.
Like you're just.
You're still an Elvish Warlock.
Yes.
In my head, they have Russian accents because they're Siberian Huskies.
You know what? That's valid. That's valid.
Except for him.
I just can't like.
Yeah. I give Forrest some stupid talk too.
Okay,
Yeah.
here to go.
Alright.
Yeah, he's not too menacing.
Alright, my friends, what would you like to do?
So he said he's going to.
I want to go look around. I want to loot.
You want to
And
loot?
so, I don't know if we see anything in this room. I know there was like a long sword on the wall. You know, we saw.
Stop.
You know, we saw like scriptures on the wall. Is there any like hidden components that I might see?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Roll investigation.
All
It's gonna
right.
be on your long, right in the middle, slightly
I
to the
see it.
left.
Yep.
And then we should see it pop up.
What do you see?
A
Oh,
7.
Yep, there you go.
See?
Yep.
We can all see it here.
That's cool. Yeah, I saw it on mine.
Sorry, babe, can we retcon just 10 seconds ago?
Yeah, go ahead.
And when I heard he wanted to investigate, I go ahead and I give him nothing because I'm on the wrong character. Go for it. You. Sorry, I usually boop people and I give them an ability to add more to it.
I was like,
Okay.
are you trying to play Sister Dia?
No, I was trying to play Theodore from yesterday or whatever.
Oh! Okay. That's great. Alright. Let's see.
Actually, it's like, my friend, what is your intention now? I'm just asking you. It's like,
You know, my daggers aren't good enough. You know, we just fought some bats. Maybe we might fight some creatures that are a little farther away.
ah, yes, okay. And I put my hand on your shoulder, right? And I give you, guidance, right?
That's what I wanted to get.
Guidance. But I'm not aware of how much I'm slapping
Slapping
you,
you back,
right?
yeah.
So your shoulder kind of drops. It's like, ha ha. Oh, sorry there, my friend.
All right.
And you rolled a 7
Yep.
plus, and with the guidance.
For the guidance, you roll an extra d4. Bottom left, you roll the dice, you can get a d4 and just
Okay.
roll one.
If this music
Wow.
is bothering you guys, let me know. You really don't see anything of particular value. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch that. I don't know why that's doing that. Sorry.
No.
You don't see anything of particular value or interest at this point, other than the sword on the wall. It appears to be a non-magical, regular longsword.
Okay. So I'll still take it because, my daggers might not be good enough. So I go to pick it up, barely reach it. I'm trying to grab it with my fingertips. It almost falls on me.
Okay.
It almost slices right through me. It lands in between my feet.
It is incredibly dull.
Okay.
It's old. It is not as sharpened. And it really does look to be more of an ornament than a functional
It's like a
sword.
big butter knife.
Pretty much. It has the windmill cameo that's worked onto the hilt.
How heavy does it seem?
It's a longsword. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
fine.
So
Yeah.
you can add a longsword to your inventory now if you'd like to do
I think I'll leave it.
that. Okay.
I think I'll leave it. I'll do more damage to myself with it.
Probably. Okay. All right. Now what are we doing?
I gave him a thunder treat so he'd leave you alone.
Who?
Hercules.
Oh.
He will now leave you alone for the next at least 30 minutes.
Okay, wait.
Well, guys, I see
Well-
nothing of value in this room.
I'm gonna.
Where are the children?
They were hanging out over here.
Yeah, they were in the hall.
They
Hey, children, come up here. Now it's safe.
are gone.
Children? Oh, those little rascals. Where did they go?
I start kind of looking around. I'm turning around a little bit.
Don't forget,
and-
you were the one who noticed that they didn't leave footprints. They didn't leave.
Oh, I'm leading into it. So
Okay.
no, yeah. So I'm looking around a bit, and am I able to kind of perceive where, if they had moved anything or if anything else in the home has been disturbed? So like, is there dust that's been moved? Is
As of right
everything
now,
kind of
this
settled?
particular room that you're standing in
Okay.
appears to be vacant for a long time.
Okay. I am going to choose to say, guys, I think we made a mistake by coming in here, and I apologize for not mentioning that before. However, I think that we're in trouble right now. If there is a monster in here, and if their brother or sister, if their sibling is lost in here, why does it seem that nothing has been moved for centuries?
Good question. As I open the door right here.
Oh,
So which door, babe? This one right here? Okay. All right. So the
Moving
door,
into, like, this-
it's a push, not a pull.
I'm checking. I jiggle. Actually,
No, too late.
I've adventured before. I touch the handle to see if it's warm.
Doesn't appear to be warm.
Jiggle the handle, is it open?
It's open. It's unlocked.
Spartan, kick it open.
Okay. All right. This oak paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are the 3 stuffed wolves. Yep, that's right.
Well,
There are 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs that face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. As you can see there. There are 2 cabinets against the walls. This room appears to have had somebody in it recently. There is a fire going. There is no dust.
Are there candles or torches on the walls that are not on?
Well, the fireplace is going. So we can
Yeah,
see
yeah, the
still.
that's one thing.
Yeah.
I want to see very well in this room before I walk in.
Well, there's a candelabrum, so we'll just say that that's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't see anything moving in it.
No.
I go straight to that pipe stand.
The pipe stand. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I heard pipes. I'm like, where? Where is it exactly?
Okay. No. So the oak table that's between the two chairs facing the fireplace.
This one?
It has a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabra.
Oh, I am absolutely already sitting on the chair, looking at the fireplace, and grabbing some wine and starting to pack a pipe.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Chibi, have you no sense, dude?
No,
Listen,
stop it. I'm
listen.
joining him. He
Guys.
looks like a good guy.
Guys,
I go to sit next to him.
I feel that at the very least that our unknown host, can do is provide me with a drink and a smoke, since I just killed a bat out there.
I see nothing wrong with that. That's great reasoning, my friend.
Tio and
Hey,
Oh,
he's sitting
I
there.
came to sit right
are
next
you
to him.
guys in the room too?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
already sitting there.
No.
Oh, them
I
two.
am not sitting down with these fools.
But are you in the room?
Are you
I
still
am
in the
not.
main
Because you
hall?
were just talking with them. So
Yeah.
that's why.
I'm shouting.
No,
Can I shout?
You're talking from the door.
Can I shout?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, wait, hold on.
You're talking
She
from
doesn't
It
have
the.
echoes
No.
into the room.
She
While,
doesn't-
There you
while
go.
we're trying
She's
to
speaking. She's speaking through.
Have you no discernment? Have some respect.
I wiggle, shake the wine. I discern this wine's pretty darn good.
I agree. I need you to hand me the pipe too.
There you
So-
go.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
pack a second pipe. I'm already.
The wine is it's
Oh,
really
this is
good.
nice.
It's marked with a symbol on it, and labeled as Wizards of Wine.
Now, hey, I wouldn't take a swig of that. Do you know where that's been?
It's been in the glass and now down
It's
my
about to be in
throat.
us.
Well, they're getting drunk. I'm looking around.
The
the
tobacco
room.
is expensive.
Ooh, fancy tobacco. Good taste, my friend.
I
feel
put
like-
some in my own personal pouch.
I don't notice.
added to the inventory, huh?
So I move over to grab the sword that he dropped,
Okay.
right? And I started comparing to mine because I also have a long sword,
Okay.
right? So I'm comparing them. It's like, not such a good weight to strength ratio here. So I just drop it.
Oh,
You guys are awful. All of you. You deserve everything that's coming to you.
We just started, okay? There's more coming.
And don't forget, I also did mention that there's 2 cabinets against the wall as well. So
Oh, in that room.
yes, in that room.
all right.
Okay.
I am going to kind of look
Are
around.
you in? Are you inside?
No, I was looking at the sword out here. Okay, now she's going in.
Vesco,
Slowly-
you sure you don't
I
want to
love
drink?
this thing, by the way.
Yeah,
I
I
love
guess.
it too. I'm slowly entering, kind of looking around, checking for any traps, seeing that they're stealing all the tobacco, and I move up to the cabinets.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
is there perhaps anything in the cabinet, or
There is
can
a
it be
lock.
shifted?
There's a lock on the cabinet.
Guys, come look at this. Can I don't think I can unlock things.
Do you have a thieves' tool?
Possible.
Yeah, I'm by myself in the previous room. It's like, oh, it's a little bit of echo here. I'm like, wonder if there's echo. Hey!
That's crazy.
Hey.
Do you have a
The walls laugh back.
The walls bleed.
Oh gosh.
Listen, I don't think I have a thieves' tool. I think this Fendrel guy is pretty headstrong. I think he can break it open.
Oh,
Hey, Fendrel, come in here.
Coming right up.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm understanding. So Veska is in front of the cabinet.
I'm in front of the cabinet.
Tio, are you
Mhm.
coaching her beside her, or are you still
You
sitting?
gotta move.
I'm still sitting. I'm enjoying my
He's
pipe.
talking over his shoulder like
I'm
this.
enjoying my pipe. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Chippy's a good time.
So I walk in, but I don't notice that there's that wolf thing. So I kind of bump against it.
Okay.
Like, oh, hold on. So I just get past it.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
Okay.
Just appears to be a stuffed wolf.
Okay. Sorry, they're my, oh, what a lovely specimen. Anyway,
Yeah, Federal.
So
She's trying to
yes.
open that cabinet. You mind giving it the old college try and
Oh wait,
knock
Dio. Hey Dio.
What's up, Federal? You want some wine?
Not right now. It's too early.
Oh, okay.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let's try and open up one of the cabinets. You mind giving her a hand?
Hey Vesca.
I'm just a helpless girl. Please. And make sure that you're standing right in front of it when you do that, please.
Of course, allow me.
I'm gonna go back here.
See this one here? That one there?
Yep.
You do.
Okay.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Ah, no problem. Allow me.
I feel like we're playing with dolls.
My night.
So,
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
strength check. Okay.
I'm really playing this
So,
role.
strength
No, I'm just a helpless girl.
The
Oh,
cabinet
boy.
bites you. No, I'm just kidding.
7.
Chips on the Thanks so much.
No, wait a minute. Does that save?
No, that one's used. That one's used.
Did I do it right?
What? Where did it go?
Strength. I did.
No, you did a strength save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Strength was shut.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
And
Okay.
it'll
So,
show up here.
strength. Where is it?
Strength.
Just roll a d20 and then
No.
add your strength modifier.
No.
Oh, it's on the top.
Yeah, very top is the row.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, hold on. There you go.
And 20.
Natural
nice.
20.
Nice.
Bust
Natural
the lock-
20?
You bust
Yeah.
the lock
Oh,
off.
that's a natural 20.
You bust the lock off with no problem.
You are standing directly in front of it.
Yes, I am standing in
You are
front of
so successful.
Oh my god.
So-
it. Yeah.
In the cabinet, it holds a heavy crossbow,
That's
a
no
light
problem.
crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon, as well as a deck of playing cards.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, my lady. It's open.
Thank
There was
you.
no problem.
I'll take first to pick. I'm going to pick up.
You pushed me away.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Thanks for doing that.
Hey, I really appreciate that. And I am going to take the light bow.
So
Okay.
you're
And
so
then you said
strong.
there are 20 arrows.
So there's a heavy crossbow,
Okay.
there's a light crossbow, a hand crossbow.
It goes on your wrist.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's more like think Spider-Man. And there's 20 bolts for each of them. So if you want to take them all, just put them in your inventory. Just let me know. But add 20 bolts for each of them.
Okay. I will take the hand crossbow.
Okay.
I'm pretty agile.
Don't forget to take the bolts.
And then the 20 bolts. Yeah. Wait. How do I add it in here?
Go over here.
Oh, I think
I'll
I
have
need
some
to
as soon
expand.
as you got.
yeah,
There you
she's
go.
adding. What do you want to do?
Sorry.
The manage inventory.
Okay.
Actually, he's rummaging,
Okay.
and he's standing over there so proud of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna slide a hand at the sigil.
Yeah.
On me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make every fire in the house flicker.
Okay.
So the door slams shut.
Okay. That's thaumaturgy.
It's prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Okay. All right. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
And then I'll turn around and be like, guys, you realize the kids are gone.
Oh,
We
you're
just-
turning around to talk to them?
Yeah.
When you turn around to talk to them, they're facing the cabinet. You guys are facing the fire. All three of those stuffed wolves are looking directly at their backs. They have moved behind them.
Well, and those kids are.
Kids are
Yeah.
what?
Kids are what?
The door slams. The fires go.
The wolves are staring at you.
Did you say what?
The wolves.
There's
They
no
weren't
way.
looking at
These.
you. Now they are.
Is it just the head that moved?
No. There are three stuffed wolves. Like,
Correct.
all three of them have actually left their places, and they are standing behind you, facing you.
Who is
Oh.
your master?
Like right on us.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I-
Because you guys are facing the fire, and they're facing the.
Ah,
Oh, so they're not just
Oh,
looking.
so I
they
can't
move.
see
They
him?
moved. The whole wolf moved.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you look at that. You were just playing dead, weren't you? Weren't you?
Hey man,
Glassy-eyed stare.
Am I able to? I can speak with them. I
you
think.
can speak with them, yeah. You want to try talking to him, Beska?
Who is your master, and how did you just wake up?
Who is your daddy and what does he
They respond in Russian accent.
Taking him to the motherland. They are stuffed wolves.
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. So,
Are their teeth real?
You want to touch it?
Hey, Pedro, you want to try and touch their teeth?
Why would I do that?
You know, maybe they're you can use them for a spell or something in the future.
Ooh, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
And I get close to their face, to one of them. It's like, hey, doggy, who's your best buddy here? What's your name?
Because they stuff
Hmm.
taxidermy at its finest.
Yeah.
okay.
So I go to here. Come here. Come here, Hercules.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So I pet him like this, actually,
Yeah.
on the head.
So they're not attacking or anything.
Nope.
So I'll finish what I was saying. I was like, this is weird. I'm not liking this. But you guys realize there's 2 kids that weren't here. They told us there was monsters. We killed a giant bat. Someone's been in this room recently. Jokes aside, I mean, I'm still going to smoke this pipe and drink the rest of this wine. But we should maybe start looking for people. Kids did say there's a kid in trouble.
I think that we should try to leave, if I'm being honest. But you're right. If there is a kid at risk, let's try to go. I don't know how necessarily the door closed, but we should probably try to open it again because it seems like that was the only way.
Oh, that was me.
Oh
I
wait.
was just trying to mess with you. Did it scare you?
Yes.
Oh,
It's kind of not cool, man.
sorry.
It's a creepy ass mansion. You want to pull these, you know.
All right.
So you move the wolves too? You move the wolves too. Ah, yeah.
You
That
know.
was not me, guys.
Who do you work for? All right, I'm gonna start slowly making my way out.
Okay.
I got what I needed. Did anybody else take weapons, or
Open
are
the
you
door.
guys just gonna try to
I already
swipe
have my weapon.
vigorously in the
Basic.
air again?
Yeah.
Open the door for me.
Yeah, I'm not a strong guy. I don't like carrying more stuff. I'm not taking.
As
Alright.
you guys are moving back into the main hall, all of the dust is gone.
All right. So we're out there now.
In the fireplace. It looks completely undisturbed, as if somebody actively lives here. The cobwebs
Hey,
on
This place is looking pretty nice.
looks really nice.
I have to say.
Who cleaned up
Yeah.
here?
Whoever lives here, good taste.
I had chills leaving that room. I'm going to leave behind a couple of flowers in my hair, not only as an offering to the house, but so that I remember that I've been here before.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling a little.
Come late.
I don't know if it's secondhand smoke or what, but I'm feeling
She
like it's
makes
gonna be a little.
daisy crowns for the wolves.
Yeah. I'm like,
Puts in.
please.
Yeah.
That is too good.
I love it. Okay, perfect.
Alright.
Okay, stop. Okay,
Put 'em away.
what are you guys doing?
Is this a spiral staircase?
It is, yeah. There's other portions of the house there as well. So we've got a couple of different doors that you have to walk through, or you can go up the stairs.
No wonder where those kids went. Eh.
I mean, since
So-
yeah, go ahead.
Guys,
Right.
all that fight made me really build up an appetite. We try to find a kitchen or something.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, what about this door?
Which door are you
I
opening?
opened the door that I'm standing in front of.
Chibi, you gotta chill. We're just opening the doors. We really need to.
We're trying to investigate.
As you guys are deciding what to do, you hear from over by where Chibi is standing.
You think?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. I can't do that, can't I? Sorry, I have so many different things open up right now.
Stop. I
This-
will put you away.
This platform makes it a lot easier though to like visualize.
Yeah, it's
very
Yeah,
sure.
it's great.
Thanks for setting it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, is
Let's work it.
Yeah, I think so.
Am I using the
Because
wrong
I had too
spell?
much red.
I know what you're
focus.
talking about.
No, but am I allowed to do that? with this?
Thaumaturgy is a cantrip, and you should most.
No, I know. I know that. I'm just saying. Look,
Okay, so from over here, do you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely see it.
Yeah. So you hear the sounds of people chattering, and it sounds like silverware moving. You hear like a little bit of laughter. It almost sounds like a dinner party is happening in the other room. You smell. I mean, it smells like a dinner party. Like it sounds like somebody's.
It's the haunted mansion.
Okay.
Oh, I'm starving. Is it going through this room right here at the top?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Let's go ahead.
I burst through this door because I am starving,
Oh my gosh.
and I
Got
kick
him.
through the door. And immediately, my first step, I slip and fall. There's something wet on the ground. I hit the back of my head. I kind of a little dizzy. Say, oh God. I sit up and what do I see?
So the centerpiece of this wood panel dining room is a carved mahogany table, and it's surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. There's a crystal chandelier that hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzling shine. And mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany-framed painting of an alpine village. The wall paneling is carved with elegant images of deer among trees. And who's got a good somebody roll a perception check.
Well, I was walking out. I had opened the door,
Okay.
so as you fell, I hung out next to him. But Veska, I guess, is inside, and she rolled pretty good.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're fine. So you might want to move yourself in though.
Yep. I'm there.
These guys would walk over me.
Sorry.
That helped
sorry.
me out.
Sorry, I was under the barbecue chips for a second.
Stop drinking so much.
I'm looking around.
You're a bad influence, Jimmy.
This, you guys are too drunk for this. I'm looking around and I feel like things just got a whole lot nicer. A little bit swanky, but I'm still feeling this ominous vibe. I feel like there is some sort of curse over the area, and I can't tell why, but I feel like things just like are not lining up for me right now.
Of
I'm
course.
feeling like I'm hearing these voices over here, but I can't sense anybody there. I mean, being a
Not to your
druid,
knowledge, no.
being a druid, I
So,
feel-
Do you
Yeah,
see any
pretty
food,
intent.
Veska?
not that I sense.
are you still on the floor?
Yeah.
So
I'm
there
so
is
hungry.
the table is set with food.
Oh, I see
Okay.
the part.
Are you still on the floor? Because I was gonna go
I'm
pick.
still on the floor, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna-
like
I'm
sitting
gonna-
up, like my head hurts.
So I'm gonna
Fine,
without
there's
you.
food on the table, but there's not a soul in the room.
So, without you knowing, I'm just gonna walk behind you and just grab you by your
Like,
armpits.
yeah.
It's like, oh, little buddy, come here, and I grab you. It's like,
Thanks, man.
giddy up, there you go, and I just, extend you up.
Yeah.
So there you go. I dust you off, and I just dust you. It's like, okay, come on. Are you feeling okay? Are you fine
I
there?
feel better now because you see that? That's a goddamn rotisserie chicken right there.
A rotisserie chicken.
So passive perception. I know Veska's like she's on guard right now. She's not a happy camper.
Mhm.
Amongst those elegant images of deer and the trees and all the wall carvings and everything, there are twisted faces that are carved into the tree trunks, and there are wolves that are lurking among the foliage. There are red silk drapes that cover the windows, and a tapestry depicting hunting dogs and a horse-mounted aristocrat chasing after a wolf hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall.
Do you think that maybe that's who we're looking for, or do you think it's just another painting of a old man?
Is the person who lives here? Or
Well-
family member?
Are there any religious artifacts, like anything that would belong to a religion or?
It doesn't appear to be. No, it doesn't appear to be. No.
Somebody sure does live here.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna start eating a bit because I am famished. So
As
I
you-
rip apart a rotisserie leg and
Okay. Start eating. The food
It's
has no
fake.
flavor.
it's fake. It's all fake food. It's like those styrofoam.
No. You said that there are windows over here?
Yes.
It's flavor. I hear him say it's flavorless.
There's no.
Flavorless.
Well, there's
It
no.
tastes like crap.
There's no flavor.
I walk up to him and I go, flavor it.
With what?
Prestidigitation.
I'm
I'm making mental notes of everything that's happening. No flavor. It was dirty. Now it's clean. We keep hearing voices. I'm not making a big deal out of it, but I'm making mental notes.
And as you guys are exploring this, you hear above your head.
I'm over by the window right now.
Okay.
Hey, keep it quiet up there.
He takes a broom. It's
Yeah.
Hey, rent too.
Can I see my reflection in the window?
I can see your reflection.
Okay.
You're not a vampire.
Well,
Not
you
yet.
don't know that. Okay.
You see anything outside of
Is
Vesca?
it? I don't know. Do I? I'm kind of tapping, and I feel like, am I able to break the window? I'm around the first floor right now.
Can you
You're
open it?
looking out the window and it's dark and foggy. So
Okay.
everything outside is hard to make out.
Okay. Noted. Noted.
Um,
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go.
I feel like, there must be somebody else close. We must be getting closer. I don't know if it's running from us or if we should be running from it. Are you guys getting that thought?
Like how everybody handled the bats, so I'm ready for whatever.
No, I was just, distracted by the noise upstairs, right? But I'm just trying to see what you guys do because you guys are just moving everywhere, right? So you're eating food, you're putting stuff on the food. She's looking at the windows, like I'm just like, so what are we looking for here, guys? What are we doing here? What did we come here for?
Honestly, I thought it was just to help those kids.
Oh, the kids! Yes, the kids. Okay, let me see. And I walk out
Back into the
back in. It's like those children. So ungrateful. We helped them out and just run away.
you don't see them there. And the room is still
Clean?
The fireplace is roaring.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. So,
And I walk out. This is
the
the fire.
tank is clean.
Yeah, it's like so nice in here. I'm just like
I'm gonna go actually join you,
okay.
but
Sorry, I moved your.
oh no, I think I'm good. I kind of feel like, this may be like a dumb question, but
Not enough
is
question.
it warm?
The fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put my hands. Correct. So I put my hands up.
Okay.
It's warm. And it was very cold outside, so.
Can we smell the fire?
Like,
Are we-
It's like,
Someone's burning.
it smells like wood.
Okay.
Fire.
Like burning.
It smells like burning.
Hey,
In
V.
general, does it smell like an old castle? Like that like mildewy scent?
Hey, Visa, come here. Try this. Yeah.
It did
Yeah.
when
I
you
call
first walked in, but it doesn't now.
Had a glow up.
Okay.
It was nice of those children to light up the fire for us. Hey, Visa, come here. And I point at you. No, I know, but I said call her Visa.
Oh,
And
What's
I
up, Fenny?
While you guys are doing that,
Yeah.
Dio,
Well, you correct me, right? You correct me. It's Vesca.
Actually, it's Vesca, and I'm only gonna forgive you because you did open that cabinet for me, and I still really appreciate that.
Anytime. Apologies. I'm so sorry. Vesca.
Dio is
It's
here.
okay. It's
A
okay.
bit of like dissident whispers, almost.
yeah, I have that stuff.
And the whispers in his ears are distorted and almost like a nursery rhyme.
Only he hears them.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Brother's gone, sister's dead, mother's
Oh.
crying in her bed.
Chevy, did you hear that?
Did I hear it? Casey, did I hear it?
I'm
What do you say, Vesca?
No.
What do you mean? Hear what?
Dude, I just had these little kids singing these creepy nursery rhymes in my ear. You're telling me you did not hear that?
Buddy, maybe you should put the wine down.
What did you sprinkle on my chicken?
It's don't worry about that. I don't know what I didn't sprinkle anything. It was just a simple spell to give it flavor. You complaining about it being bland? But no, I didn't hear anything. Let me listen. Hold up. Don't make a noise. And I really, really listened. Is there anything? Put the wine down, brother. You need to take a bit of a break.
I think the children are upstairs. Let's go find out. Right? It's like all that ruckus up, before and now there's voices. I'm sure they're upstairs. I just start walking towards the
I'm gonna start moving out this room, but I'm very panicked. But I don't want to show my stress to anyone else. But inside my head, I'm scared.
Good.
I
Okay.
feel like now this might sound like, again, kind of crazy, kind of dumb, but guys, I just can't shake the feeling that we should not be here right now. Like, if this house was actually dangerous, don't you think those wolves perhaps would have been real to drive us out of the house?
Nonsense. Those kids were invited us here. I'm sure they wanted us to be here. So
But
let's go.
I'm just thinking about, perhaps I don't I don't really want to go upstairs because the food wasn't even good. The fires, I just feel like maybe this isn't our place in life. Not today. You know what I'm saying?
Not
It's
today.
like, no.
Yeah.
Hercules.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do then?
I mean, I'll follow you if you go first, but I'm just saying that I feel like, this may be, dare I say, a trap, because the kids are suddenly
Trap. Nobody can trap me. Tell you what, let's just check real quick upstairs, and then if there's nobody or nothing, then we'll just leave. How about that?
I
Deal?
agree.
Excellent.
Okay with that?
I mean, yeah, I'll go with you because
Because we need to find a way back to where we came from.
I'm hearing them because I'm still in the room.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and, as I can tell that they're slowly gonna make their way upstairs, I'm gonna go to the doorway here, and with prestidigitation, I'm gonna look into the room, make all the lights go dim, super dim.
What's with you and the lights?
What?
In this room, all the lights I'm forcing them to go really, really dim.
Oh, you mean the
The dining room?
The
The
chandelier
Yes.
over.
Everything.
Nope, everything just gets
Nothing.
moody romantic.
And I light them all back up.
Yep.
Nothing.
dude, you gotta stop doing that.
Just
Freaking
checking.
me out.
Just checking.
Okay.
All right, Federal. Lead the way.
All right. So I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Do I make it all the way up?
Up the stairs?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. And as you approach the upper hall, so let me make sure I'm in the right place. Okay. This is the
Yeah.
upper
Oh,
hall.
that's right. That's right. Thank you.
So there are lit oil lamps that are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of the Durst family.
Okay. So I'm gonna get into the
I'm behind
room.
you, bro.
So
You get your butt up there.
I'm
I'm
good.
behind
I
you.
told you guys.
Okay. So I went up first,
Yeah.
right?
and the wood framed portrait of the Durst family. It's got on the bottom of the portrait. It actually will be labeled with their names on it. You have Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, the mother and father,
Okay.
and their two smiling children, the ones that you met earlier.
Thorn Rose.
Yes, named Roosevelt and Thornbolton, I think is his name.
Okay. You said
And what?
Rosenthorn.
Gustav.
Rosenthorn.
Rosenthal.
And
Gust-
cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother regards with a hint of scorn.
Okay. So Gustav is
The father.
okay.
Elizabeth is the mother. Now there are, because you haven't moved into the room quite yet.
Oh, I was just
He walked.
I just
Right.
walked
No,
in.
I'm
They're still on the
describing-
stairs.
I'm describing this as yours.
Oh, okay, I see.
So there are standing suits of armor on both sides, and there are flanked wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visor that's shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youths, and it looks like children playing.
I'm
You guys
sorry.
are ahead of me. You
Yeah.
guys are ahead of me, so
Okay.
what are you guys doing?
I am not, unlike you guys, gonna fully burst into a room. I'm gonna crawl up these stairs because I do not appreciate the fact that I'm second in this situation.
Yeah, I just
Um,
walk right up to the middle of the room, right?
Am I able? Do I roll for perception to see if I can sense anything that's off?
Well, you already have a general feeling sense that something's off, but you can roll for perception to see if you see anything else to validate that. If you would like
Yeah.
to.
Or if there's any I don't know, new smells, new.
Roll
around.
roll perception
All
check for me. We'll take a look together.
You have to keep
Which
yourself
one
in
is
the
it?
squares.
Oh,
Does she do a D20 for it?
There should be.
No, perception is in the very long up and down
Yeah.
Let's
thing.
see here.
Towards the bottom is alphabetical.
Oh,
You see
man.
Perception. 9.
9. Okay. north that you can. Alright.
Just in a creepy ass room.
Just a cozy little home in Barovia.
Can I continue around and
Yeah.
I'll know, are you behind me?
Yeah, I'm still kind
See,
of climbing
Visca?
the top of the stairs.
Visca, Tio, Chibi,
Yeah.
see, there's nothing here to be afraid of. You know, I have my hands extended. I was like, look, just, you know, just some pseudo armors. There's another fireplace. Is the fireplace lit?
The fireplace is lit.
Yeah, it's like, see, there's even more fire here. They want us to be here. They're very hospitable. Whoever is here is very, very nice to us. They want us to be here.
Yeah, and that doesn't concern you.
Nonsense, nonsense. Ha ha ha.
Sorry, the parents and the kids, they were paintings on the wall? Or, okay, so I federal, I say, hey,
And so this
Those
is actually
kids?
above the fireplace.
The fireplace.
So
okay.
who is closest to the fireplace now?
Ben.
I am.
Looking at the picture.
Well, I turn around to tell them that there was nothing here,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I'm facing them, not the picture.
Well, I was gonna say there are other pictures on the mantle of the fireplace.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So as I'm telling them, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of, and I turn around, you know, like myself looking at the pictures.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's a door just on top of Tio, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Go on.
Oh, I missed that door. I
I
didn't clear the room.
I'm watching them, but I'm gonna open this door and see what's inside.
Wait, Chippy. Do not go in. Do not go in. We need to make sure. Don't.
I'm not
I'm
in,
telling you. Listen.
but I
I'm a
start
very-
doing this.
It's an undecorated bedroom.
I
It contains a pair of beds with straw step mattresses, and at the foot of each bed is an empty footlocker.
feel like you guys are.
It's empty. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Is there any fires in there? I'm trying to light it up.
No, but there is another door just to the left that you assume is a closet of some kind.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk in.
So the pictures, you ask if I was facing the pictures. Anything happened to the pictures? They changed? Like that?
All of the pictures seem to be some very svelte-looking aristocrats, but one of them catches your eye. It looks like Chibi standing next to a tall brown woman with dark hair, but they're dressed in traditional Barovian garb.
Okay.
Dude, is this you?
Well,
He's
in the
like,
other
what?
room.
he's in the other room. It's like, oh, look at that. This little guy here looks like, hey, Chibi, come on over and look at this. Is
What?
that you? Is this your house? Ah.
Oh
Come
no.
out.
Oh no.
Is it a small picture?
It's like a, like one of these frame
I
pictures.
grab it. I grab it. And like,
It's you and God.
can I take it out of the frame?
You can take it out of the frame.
Flip it around.
It's
Is there
Ghana.
anything written on it? That's Ghana. That's
You're gonna
my
what?
wife. That's my wife's name. That's.
But you're dressed in Barovian
Yeah, yeah.
clothing. Yeah.
That is so nice. Why didn't you tell us this is your house?
As he's saying, I put it back and I put it. This is not my house. I've never been here.
Why would a picture be good?
Well, why would there be no footprints for the kids, or sounds we can't find, or dirty rooms that become clean,
I
or
don't know. You tell me, man. Your picture's on these walls.
Guys. Okay, this might take us out of the game a little bit. But have you seen the early 2000s movie Monster House?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
it's
Oh, okay,
inspired by
got it.
Monster House,
Uh,
but it's not Monster House.
I'm sensing that this house maybe knows us. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. Obviously now I've gone from taking notes to obviously saying that I don't live here. This is really weird. I'm really getting agitated. Do I hear any of those noises that we heard from downstairs? Anyone in another room?
You just hear soft, like 1920s music playing from the door closest
I kick it wide open. I'm trying to find whoever's playing with us now.
This is the
Like, who is there? Wham!
You're such a tiny guy. It's really strong.
It's all about knowing where to kick.
Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room, and there's an exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair that face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corner of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south walls. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves, and on the desk, hold on just a minute.
Are we going into the room? Chibi, did you go into the room?
One step in.
I'm
One
staying
step.
Hold on
behind.
just a second, okay.
Okay.
And on the desk, there appears to be an extraordinary tome that is, it's a book that's bound in this beautiful black leather with, there's no title on it, but the corners are adorned with like an intricate silver filigree.
Where is it on? Like on that desk?
It's on the desk.
On the desk.
I go over to it to look.
Okay.
I open it up.
Okay, so it's leather bound and it feels unnaturally smooth and cold to the touch, like skin. There's no title on it. The corners are adorned with intricate silver filigree, so fine it almost looks like spider webs. You can't tell quite if those are bats. Can't tell.
Can I investigate the book itself? I want to.
Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
And the pages are not paper. They're high quality vellum. They're stunning, with gilded edges that shimmer. The book feels heavy and substantial. It smells like old parchment, dry rot. Something that's old, like blood or ozone after a lightning strike. Do you open the book?
Oh, I already opened it.
Okay.
Ripped it open.
Hey, Chibi, what's in there?
Hold on.
Oh.
The book is completely blank except for the first page. And there, in the center of the crisp vellum, are two words written in an elegant, flowing script with perfect penmanship. Impress me.
I want to investigate the book a little bit more
Sure.
because it feels cool and it's too perfect. I want to know what I know.
It's a Horcrux. Oh, just kidding.
Is it blood? Is it leather or is it some other form of? Is it skin?
Make a. I guess it would be a perception, right?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Actually, what did you? Oh, you rolled a 19. It's leather. It's leather. But leather could be made of anything.
Can I write something on it, Robert?
Sure, if you want to.
I write how.
You don't see anything right
Close it. Put it in my bag for now. But I would like to investigate the rest of this room.
away. Sure. I would love for you to investigate
Yeah.
the rest of the room.
Hey, Chibi, what did you find there?
You're
It's
making
a
me feel
blank
unsafe,
book, but we're
Casey.
gonna check into this a
Oh,
little
you're
bit.
making
Hey,
me
do
feel
me a
unsafe.
favor. Do that fancy. Don't hit me so hard, but do that fancy laying on of hands thing so I can.
Oh, sure. And I just walk up to him and I go, there you go. And I just tap him on the head.
Thanks for looking down.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It's like, and I look around and I see these are all books, right? That's how it's like, ooh, I wonder if they have any cooking books. And I start looking at all the books, like A, B, C.
Okay, so hold just a second.
Yeah.
The bookshelves have hundreds of tomes on them.
Yeah.
They're covered from a range of topics, including history, warfare, alchemy, cooking. There are several shelves that contain first edition copies of collected works of poetry and fiction. Okay, what are you rolling for, David? Investigation.
Because we keep hearing things, I'm wondering if someone's playing a trick on us.
So the desk has a couple of drawers in them. They're not locked. In the drawers, you find a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia, which is a windmill. And there is an iron key.
I'm gonna take all that and put it in my bag.
Okay, I'm sorry. Was that on the cover of a book?
What?
The emblem and all that?
No, it's a seal.
Oh, it's a seal.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It's just like a letter kit.
Okay, so it's a seal. Okay. Bearing the family crest is a windmill?
Yes.
Okay.
The Durst family crest is the
Durst.
Durst.
So I haven't entered the room yet, but I am hearing everything going on. Since there are so many portraits around, again, kind of like the Haunted Mansion, I'm just thinking of all the haunted houses we've ever been in. Are the eyes
Come
alive?
here. Come.
Are the portraits
They
looking
don't-
back at
Go.
me?
They don't
Go, buddy.
appear
Go.
Go.
to be
Go.
Following me?
following you.
Okay. So I'm gonna go, ooh, and I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna approach the books. I go to the first editions and I put one off the shelf. I'm gonna open it dead to the middle.
Okay.
Are the words on the books?
They appear to be true books. Oh, David, I forgot to. You rolled a 19 on that investigation
Yes, he did.
check, correct?
On the previous one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I actually had another thing for you to discover, and I just forgot to do it. I'm
No, I
sorry.
did 13 on the last one, but on the previous one, 19.
Okay, never mind. So the 13 will get you the door. So unless somebody else wants to go looking for stuff,
Well,
I'm looking for
Ray
books.
that room pretty quick.
you're looking for books. You're touching the books.
I am.
I'm looking for cooking books.
I'm still
So,
in the previous room.
Yeah.
You found plenty of cooking books
are they like in the front there or are they like in here?
in the library.
Well, no, yeah, but see this, like back here.
So like another
Yeah.
row
So-
of books.
Absolutely.
For my
Okay.
first editions, are they looking like they've been read before?
Yeah, they look like they're very well taken
All
care of. And as he wanted to call you Kronk.
By the way, I take inspiration from Kronk
Yeah.
and what was the other one that I mentioned?
Drax.
Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Basically mix them together.
Yeah.
Oh, as you
I
were
love that.
pulling books off the
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing
just
you're
like-
trying to look for. You pull
100 ways to cook a potato. Okay.
how to cook Alpo and love it. There's a red covered book with a blank spine, and you pull that one. And as you're doing that, a secret door is propped open. Springs in the hinges, springs on the hinges cause it to close on its own. So, like when you walk in, you can see that this is clearly like a door that somebody could open from either side. But when you move through, it'll also
Okay, but where's this door?
back where you are.
So back there. Okay.
God bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay, and it's on the floor. You said?
No.
No. Oh. Let it out.
Okay.
Let it out.
Sorry, hang tight. My map does not update. Again, this is a tablet versus a desktop, so.
Okay.
Is he already walking in, or can I stop him? Because
So-
everybody keeps moving fast and quickly through these.
So
And
we're not
it's actually
thinking.
right here. You are discovering
Oh,
this,
okay.
this secret.
Oh,
trap
okay.
in there. Not trap, but the
There
secret
you go, Heather.
door that's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
So okay, so open there. It's right there. The styrofoam cup.
Fendrel, do not
Am I
move
being
through.
loud?
What are you looking for, David?
His cup.
Okay.
I threw it away.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
thought it was
what
trash.
cup? I'm blind.
Got it. No
You guys
problem.
want coffee?
We should have let it people
liquor?
do
Oh my gosh, no.
The cup, it's right there, David.
It's right there. I'm looking at it. Can't you
Take a little like
see it?
midday
It's
nap.
metaphorical.
So we're off energy drink right now.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm literally,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, well, we have to
Okay.
go.
So, all right. So she told me not to walk. So
Okay,
now Freeze like.
I'm gonna come right beside you and I'm gonna go, listen, I feel like we made a connection downstairs. Let's just think about this for a second. I have my first edition that is probably really expensive, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna toss it into the room. Anybody in there? Anything moving? Are we good to go?
No.
So you hear the thud.
And
Does
then
it
the
hit
carpet
anything?
eats it.
Great.
No,
No.
no. It appears to be still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have? I think I have lights. Is it dark in there? Can we even see in there?
You can see because there's light coming from the library.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and I look at her. It's like expecting her to do something. It's like, okay,
Sorry. You can go first.
okay, and I just walk in.
Heroes first.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna save you. I'm sorry. Clearly not my
Big
place.
strong man.
This room is a little bit different. It's a secret room containing bookshelves that are packed with tomes describing themed summoning rituals and the necromantic rituals of the cult of the priest of Osiris. There's a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet that stands against the south wall, its lid sort of half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
Okay, and I pick up the book that she threw. So here's your book again. Do you want it back?
I'm just gonna stay out here, but it's okay.
Okay, so I was like,
Yeah.
and I'm looking through the books like, darn it, I don't see any cooking books here.
So, upon closer inspection, the skeleton belongs to a human who triggered a poison dart trap.
Oh.
3 darts are stuck in the dead adventurer's armor and ribcage. The dart firing mechanism inside the chest no longer functions. And clutched in the skeleton's left hand is a letter bearing a strange seal that you haven't seen before of a raven.
Okay.
Spread. From
Okay.
which it looks like the adventurer tried to remove the chest.
I see. Hey, there's a poor fella here who I don't know how long he's been here, but it's quite dry.
Pedro, come on.
Well,
Just grab the letter. Let's go. Come on.
No,
This is weird.
okay, fine. And I go grab the.
Slowly.
Okay.
You guys are always doing a lot.
And then I tippy toe to it, crunk style. Thank you. Okay. And I go, grab it, and I grab it by the corners, like, and I'm like making faces, and I pluck it.
You successfully take the letter.
Okay, I got it. I got the letter.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Everybody, let's go.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Once again, the carpet opens up. Maybe it's him.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. So you go back into the library.
Yeah. So I throw the book that she didn't want to just throw it, toss it over my shoulder
Okay.
back there, and it hits the skeleton. What happens?
Falls apart.
Oh, okay.
He's an old dusty dude.
Bones.
I was expecting something else to, trigger a trap.
No, the
No,
trap was
okay.
already triggered. So.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, letter.
All right. So I'm out here. Okay. Okay. And the letter. Like, wonders whose letter is this? Should we open it?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was distracted.
I'm not in the room.
Oh, you're not? Oh no, that's right. You're outside. That's right.
Chibi's in the room too.
She was in the room.
I'm
Yeah.
a little scared because the kids talk to my ears, so like I'm kind of just keeping my distance.
Yeah, honestly.
He's sobering up.
Yeah.
We should probably open this, but
Should we? I think it's a little private.
I don't know. I think we're at the point where we've invaded somebody's privacy already, and I want to know what that man died for.
Yeah, he was kind of, he kind of paid a high price for it.
Oh.
You didn't give him this morning?
I didn't feed them. You did.
Oh, okay.
I do that all the time.
Why did I feed them?
Did you feed them this
Yeah,
morning?
I fed them this morning. Okay, whatever. I'm making myself an egg sandwich, guys. Like a 12-hour-old egg sandwich.
It'll be fine. Just microwave it again.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. When I do something and I'll go back to read.
Okay, so, all right. Okay, but I'm gonna open it, but I'm gonna try to, try to be sneaky
Okay.
right? And I start trying to
Pick up the seal.
pick it at the seal. And it was like, what
So
happens
it
to the
looks
seal?
like it's been previously opened, so it's not. This is clearly somebody else's letter that they've opened, that they've read. It's not. You don't need to worry about breaking the seal.
Oh, okay.
It's not a fresh letter.
Good. All right. So it's like I open it. It's like, ooh, it's already open. Interesting. And I open it and I read it.
Mm-hmm. Can you read?
Hello.
Yeah.
Dang.
I open it. It's exactly. It's upside down. It's upside down.
There's no pictures.
It's upside down. Like, and I try to read it upside. Oh wait.
So actually, so the text is exactly the same handwriting that was in the book.
But I don't know that, do I?
I thought you looked at the book with Jimmy. Okay, if you
No.
didn't, then
No, he
you
put it away. He put it like in his inventory immediately.
He put it away. Yeah.
We're getting selfish here. Huh?
Well, no, I told him there's nothing written in it, and I'll look into it later. So I could have showed it to him.
Okay. The letter says, "My most pathetic servant, I am not a Messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you were cursed, your fortunes spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a soulless son.
He said bosom.
Soulless son.
Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your lord and master, Strahd ReVamped
Kind of sounds. I'm sorry, guys. Kind of sounds hot.
So Strahd.
It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not. I rifle through and find tusk glove for it.
It's a real book now.
I know it is.
It's a real
Oh,
book.
Listen, don't look
no.
into it. You'll see it when you keep watching campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tusk glove. Oh no.
Love.
I will
It's-
say that.
Do you actually put it away? Did you find
It's
it?
an actual book.
No, I
No,
know.
it's an actual book you can buy
I
now.
know.
It's a real story and everything.
So Strahd wrote this letter. He said you bared only one son.
No. He's basically said that here, let me
So it's like, oh, that wasn't that nice. And I give it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna take it. I hold it up to the light and I go.
Veska.
I do think this sounded kind of hot, but I would like to leave now. I'm gonna get out of here. Because why do you think that man died? Who was that? Was he somebody who was, a servant to Strahd? Honestly, Tio, you should come look at this. I'm gonna
At
go
some
out.
point
Well-
on the cross, open the next door.
Oh wait.
I'm sorry. Oh, that you're gonna
At
go?
some point.
At
when
some
we're
point.
Talking, whenever you want, I will cross and open up the next room.
We can move him.
Okay, wait.
I'll move him. So you're gonna
I'm
go.
like, I'm not telling anyone
Oh.
to do it. I'm just doing it.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Are you in already?
No, just open it. No, well, you guys.
So I asked Vasca because she got the letter. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
what was in
showing
the
it to you
letter?
now.
Okay, I actually just posted it to the campaign, so if you go back to the campaign and look for DM notes
Oh,
public,
where's
you can
that?
see the letter now.
In the campaign.
Yeah, like where you can see all 4 characters and everything. There should now be a public note that has the letter in it.
Campaign launch.
For Icon.
Go to my campaigns, but
My campaigns. Collections. My campaigns.
Also, I forgot to tell you, there's more than just that letter that was in the chest. I apologize. I was focused on the letter.
View
I didn't
campaign.
read. There's also the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Oh, okay. I got it. Sorry.
And the house, the windmill, and everything was bequeathed to Rosa Valda and Thornbolt Durst in the event of their parents' deaths. So now you have the deed to the house and the deed to the windmill and the signed will.
Okay.
So you can either choose.
Who has the deed?
You do. Because you first found everything.
Oh, is that all in the same? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
in the
It's
same
all
envelope.
together in the same thing. So
Oh, okay.
I forgot to mention that earlier.
No, it's okay. I missed that part. Okay.
I forgot to read lower.
Okay,
I
got it.
forgot to read the next paragraph.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I gave the letter to her, but I kept the deed, right?
Yes.
Got it.
So you have the deed to a windmill, and you have the deed to the house.
Okay. Okay, so I need to put that in the. By the way, these DM notes, they remain there for the duration of the campaign?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know the files.
Got it. All right, so Chibi, you say you were opening
Yep.
the door to the other room.
Okay.
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 I'm just really thinking about this letter that we have here, and it feels like we're kind of glazing over some things. I know I said it was kind of romantic, but generally speaking, it's probably not. It sounded like there were like some sacrifices going on. Maybe I'm not really too sure about that. But seeing as there is a dead man in that little off, I'm gonna say yeah. They were maybe sacrificing people, and
I don't know. It seemed like he was just kind of a unloyal servant.
no, I'm not too sure about that because it seems like everybody that has interacted with them are dead. Like, possibly we just got lured here. Am I right?
As you're discussing this again, you hear above you the same.
Okay, so-
and the sound is traveling across
So
the house,
I'm
Which way?
feeling like we may,
like from one side to the other.
we
Okay.
may be, not as stealthy as we need to be, right? We've been yelling. Chibi's been knocking through doors. If I do like a stealth check, what does that entail? Is that where I'm like, okay, are we like walking into something?
Well, I
Kind of
mean,
situation.
if you want to move forward, being very stealthy, you can. You're just gonna do a stealth check. So like, I want to sneak into this room.
Now remember, my armor is clanky and makes noise.
Yeah, but
So
you
I'm
do
not-
the soft stuff.
Correct,
Yeah.
yes.
But if if you want to be sneaky, you can still remain hidden and
Yes.
let him be your meat shield.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Yeah.
So but as of right now, Chibi's walking into this other
The
room.
next room, yes.
Okay.
Okay, great. So okay. And are you walking into the room? You're just opening the door and
I'm
turning
opening
yourself
the double door and
Oh,
looking
shitty.
first before I walk in.
Okay.
Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and a stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests on the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
This is like Beauty and the Beast. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. My head, you know what I'm
Yes.
talking about? This is.
It's a music hall. It's like a recital hall.
Yeah. So,
Everybody was stuck here.
because I heard, we all heard the noise upstairs, right?
Was it loud footsteps or like kind of like children run?
Sounds more like children running.
It's like, oh, there
Well,
they are.
I'm more getting paranoid then because.
And your character will continue to hear the dissonant whispers.
Okay.
To the point of
Like pretty often or.
like every about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not cyclical, but you can count like every 10 to 15 minutes. It's not on the nose, but like it's there.
Okay.
It's there.
So it's like, so I look, I was like,
It's not
oh.
what they're saying either. It's just
It's just, yeah, I'm hearing stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
So, there they are. Children are upstairs. These kids. Okay, so I want to go upstairs, but I see that everybody else is going to the other room, right?
We can keep going upstairs. Higher?
Yeah, there's another set of stairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, just so I won't cut in front of anyone, essentially what Chibi's doing is as we hang out in a room for a few minutes and nothing happens, I just keep exploring ahead of the group.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Okay.
going to keep
Correct, yeah.
slightly ahead, not super ahead, within eye shot, most times definitely within earshot.
Okay.
Very cool.
So are you going in the room?
How are you
Um,
approaching that?
Well, I open these doors, I look inside. You had said that here are the kids, so you must already be in the room.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm here, out here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I haven't gone in. I just opened the door to look what was inside.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. So I see nothing. I move on.
Are we going up the stairs?
Wherever the next place is, that's where Chibi's going.
Okay, that would be up.
Sorry, I gotta stand. Sitting on that thing is hurting my back, so I want
Yeah,
to.
I hear that. Okay.
And my pills are not deciding to go down my throat.
Um, if I enter, how did you find the book earlier? You investigated?
I literally
was sitting on the
investigated.
desk,
Well,
right?
yeah, when I opened
Yeah.
it was on the desk, and I went and looked for it. I went and grabbed it.
Okay, wait, what about the drawers?
The drawers. That's when I investigated.
Okay.
You put that key into your bag too.
I
right?
did put the key in
Yeah.
my
Okay.
bag.
What was that?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and walk in.
I want to look at the armor in the hall
Okay.
just before we go upstairs, like because
Okay.
I'm very paranoid. I feel like they're all watching me. So I do I roll to kind of raise the mask and see if there's something inside,
Yeah, go
Just
for it.
walk up
or I
to
can just
it.
do it.
As you're walking up to the armor, it almost feels like you're breathing.
Is that cold breath?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't
Okay.
know.
It just kind of
Do you touch
my
the armor?
paranoia.
Let's
is
go.
like,
Go
I
into
feel
the
like
room.
it's kind of moving
Yeah,
inside of
as
it.
if there's something inside of
You
it.
first.
So
Andrew?
I take my dagger
Yes.
and I kind of lift.
Can
the
you
hood
go
of
in
the
before
mask.
me? What?
So I'm,
Miss-
I'm lifting the hood of the mask of one of the
With your-
armors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
just because I feel like there's something breathing. It feels like.
Okay.
So
You're
I want to.
tweaking out.
Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going crazy at this point. So I
get
want to.
that.
I want to know my surroundings.
I'm
so I
kinda
lift the
freaked as
mask.
well.
The it's empty.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So we're going.
Angelo,
Yes, Veska.
can you maybe enter this room before me? Just because you're so strong. I really prefer. Also,
Question, are you guys still hanging out in the
we're still
I'm right here.
here.
They're like
Yeah.
about to enter the music room.
Yeah.
just for the sake of time, there's nothing in the music room.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
We
okay.
still have a lot.
She
of
just breaks it
answers.
Okay,
down
that's
for
fine.
a second.
That's
Out
okay.
the room.
Yeah, that's okay. Good. All
Get
right.
a little break dance. Yep.
So, I check. Clink, clink, clink. Touch it. Nothing. Yeah.
Make the lights flash.
Yeah.
It's a party rave.
It's
All right,
a
let's go.
All right, good.
All right.
See, there's nothing here.
Belle's father raving.
You're,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
So,
Moving ahead.
see, Veska, there's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing here.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, so basically now I'm just pissed because someone's obviously playing with us, which is why I'm like, nothing's here, stomp, 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 going to the next place. I want to find whoever's messing with us. And I'm really pissed about the picture because obviously I'm here and my wife isn't, so how the hell is it that they have a picture of us?
Mhm.
So I'm stomping. I'm pretty pissed.
Okay. Very cool.
As much of a stomp as a gnome could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're headed up the stairs.
Mhm.
Okay. So
I'll zoom out and see where the hell it's there.
Theo, are you going?
That we found?
Yeah. So go back
so
to.
as you
this over
reach
here.
the top of this
Also
the
here.
last
Oh,
the
okay.
flight of stairs there. It's the
Oh, I
come
see
to
it.
like
Third
a
floor. Got it.
balcony. There is a black plated armor that's right in the middle there. And again, it kind of, well, you don't feel it. You would feel the kind of breathing, the sort of like whatever. So, and
Slowly move
to
my
the
way.
room that is, there's a small hallway over to the right of that. You see what I'm looking at right there? Where
Yeah.
Chibi is to the right, like up, there's a small
Wait,
hallway.
I'm not the. Okay, hold on. I know. I'm gonna do. Wait a minute. Wait, are we going up the stairs here?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so Theo, are you still on the stairs?
I am behind you.
Well, no, because I tell Veska, go ahead.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. And I push you actually.
I'll come
It's
up
like
behind you.
I'm just like, come on, I'm pushing you. You're like.
It looks like the armor
Yes.
raving.
No, you wouldn't see
I see it because I'm
He will
paranoid
see it
as
because
hell.
right now he's
Come on, there's nothing to be afraid, and I'm pushing her up the
Whenever you want me
stairs.
to, you move me over to the next room.
the what?
Whenever you want.
Okay.
That's
Are
what I'm
you
doing.
investigating this room at all?
No, if I see nothing,
I
I'm
just
just going to
blast
the
through
next door.
doors.
Okay.
He's just more like just now going, clearing rooms.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
clearing room, yeah.
Roll a perception check for
In
me,
this
please.
room?
Yeah, because you're on a mission.
Exactly.
Yeah, two.
All right, you're just blasting through.
Yep.
Okay, where are you going?
The closest room that I see, so I guess to my right.
Okay, so this appears to be the master suite. So there's double doors to this room. They have heavy panes of stained glass that are set into them. Again, the designs are in the glass, resemble windmills. This appears to be the master bedroom. It has burgundy drapes that are covering the windows, and the furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and a tattered gossamer veil, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and a jewelry box, and a padded chair. There is a tiger skin rug that's lying on the floor in front of the fireplace. And again, there's a portrait of Gustav and Elizabeth hanging above it in their wedding attire. And let's see here, there's a parlor that's kind of set catty corner down on the right hand side that has a table and 2 chairs. There is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. The door a door facing the foot of the bed has a full-length mirror mounted onto it.
Remember, guys, I'm just stomping around, so you guys can do. I'm
Mhm.
not.
Okay.
I'm pissed. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just trying to find
Yeah.
the noises.
So I'm actually gonna go in to this room. Is this another armor set?
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
like it.
Okay,
So-
cool. I'm gonna move past. I'm
Pause.
gonna go into.
As you begin to move past, that armor comes to life and takes a swing at you
Oh shit, guys!
because you were not paying attention, and you are going to take.
You have to see
Dang.
if you
Hold on,
hit.
nope, because
Really?
it's a attack
Oh man.
opportunity.
Well, yeah, but really, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Attack opportunity. So go ahead and take.
yeah, because you guys didn't.
But attack of opportunity still swings to see if they hit it.
I know. Hold just.
I'm just
I'm
I'm just reminding you.
Trust me. Okay. And you're gonna take 2 points of damage,
Oh man.
and we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
For those of you that are in that
For-
room.
Yes.
for us too.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Okay, hold on.
Did I get hit by that bat the last round?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good roll, Betty. Though.
First roll is 5. Nice.
I'm loving this.
Yeah,
Somebody roll.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna stay digital.
Yeah.
It's
Well, no, I mean not just digital. Like
yeah.
Which one?
I want this on the
I
table so
don't
we
know.
could put our actual minis
Which one
on.
does she roll?
I mean,
Dude.
yeah,
And then
you're
we'll
gonna
roll.
a d20.
Okay.
It's your initiative.
Alright.
Like a mixture
That.
thing.
yeah. Okay.
A 19.
19.
Wow.
Okay, wait. Do I have to put in my damage, or do you put that in?
No, that was
No,
just
you-
initiative.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
She has to put
Yeah,
it.
right?
At the top right, you'll
I
see
see,
heal damage. Easiest way, you put the number and then hit damage. And it'll,
Yeah.
All right. So,
You damage.
Robin, it's your turn first. What would you like to do?
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, Vesca, I don't know.
Vesca.
Sorry, no, it's okay.
Oh,
It's
because
okay.
because when I created this encounter, it was created with
Yeah.
the old version.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Also, you're not finally using the encounter
yeah.
builder.
Oh
Nice.
man, I
That's
don't know
really good.
I don't know if it'll update now.
Here, let me see. What are you trying to do?
No shit. Because
Don't worry about it.
I created it and I have the old
Okay,
ones
that's
on
fine.
here, and I
We'll
think
fix that later.
yeah.
Fix that
So
later.
okay.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, don't add our initiatives in it.
Okay.
I am going. Is it moving towards me or just swiped towards me?
It attacked towards you, so it hasn't moved from its thing, and it hit you for 2 points. So just take 2 points off of your hit points.
Yep. She did
I
that
saw
already.
that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I use my quarterstaff and swipe back?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure can.
I press this one? Right?
Yep.
16.
So 19.
Okay, yep, it hits.
All right.
I can help her by moving the tokens.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead and zoom
At
in.
this point, I'm kind of
So
heaving a
where'd
little
you
bit.
hit it though? Where'd you hit it?
Yeah.
Straight through its, its neck area over here.
Just pop the head off.
Yeah.
But if I pop the head off, does it still continue to move? Is there anything in it? I don't think so.
What is the damage? You roll to hit, but I
Okay.
need to know how much damage.
So to the right of that box,
see.
there'll be an actual other box that has
Bludgeoning?
6.
yep, quarterstaff damage, 6 points.
6 points.
This is
Okay.
what is great, so we can even tell what she's using.
Exactly.
Nice.
Very nice. Very good. Okay. Are you moving? Are you doing any sort
Yes, I am going to move back, and kind of slam myself against this wall. Fendrel!
Oh!
Guys,
Yeah.
what the heck just happened?
Okay.
But at this point, I think I realized that it's getting a little more serious, and
I'm like, let's go!
all right, and okay.
Okay, whose turn is it? Is it my turn or is it their turn?
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
So you're done with yours, right?
Yes.
Okay, Fendrel, you're next.
Okay, it's like, that was not nice! And I have my longsword,
Okay.
right? And I swing at it.
Okay.
So it's it's the 20, right? The 20?
Roll a d20. There should be a little box at the top of your character sheet that says NIT plus initiative, because some people have initiative modifiers.
Yeah.
So
Okay, wait a minute. Where?
After the first round, I'll jump in because
Okay, I'll just do a D20, right?
okay.
Okay. Okay, 17 to hit. Does that hit?
17 to hit. Yes, it hits.
Okay, and then I will.
All right. At this point, I'm
So
also
4.
gonna wait.
4.
Yeah.
So you have to be so in initiative, everyone takes their turn, and on your turn you can do an action, a bonus action, and move. But because it's not your turn, you have to stay still. Also,
but-
you want to stay within these squares because those are your positions.
Okay, got you.
Okay. Very
Could there
good.
be a scenario where she tried to move and she fell off the railing there?
She can jump off the railing and decide to
But
do
you
that.
might take full damage.
She might have to, depending
Good
on
to
how
know.
far.
You could do environmental.
Like, just remember,
movement.
if you want to try things, ask.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that the first round?
He swings and pops the armor head off.
I thought she did already.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I swing for the arm that was holding the weapon, whatever.
Okay. You dent the armor, but it doesn't knock it off. So
Okay.
The armor is still moving very much, even though it doesn't have a head anymore.
Okay.
So, okay, now it's the animated armor's turn.
Mhm.
He is going to attempt to strike Fendrel. I don't think I can roll from here.
Yes.
I'm trying to. Hold on. All right.
I love that.
Oh, I did a 21 to hit. I don't. Can you guys
No, we
see that
didn't
when
see
I
it.
roll?
No.
No, I
Where
didn't
did you
see
roll?
that.
I rolled digitally. I
Okay.
wonder if I can.
No, the last one I got is Fendrel longsword damage.
No.
Okay, maybe it was a private roll.
Yeah, you have to unprivate it.
Okay. So does 21 hit?
To you.
No,
I
no,
mean,
to
you-
Fendrel. That's you.
Oh, me. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at your armor class right now, so I know.
Okay.
that-
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
I know, but when I'm on the encounter, it doesn't let me do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it
All right. So yeah, of course you hit.
Okay. All right. So
Oh.
you take 4 points of damage.
4. Okay.
Ooh. That hurted.
That hurt it.
All right.
We're at the bottom of the round.
So-
Shibby, Kyle, are y'all jumping in?
I heard some commotion, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in.
Okay. What's your
And
initiative?
I roll a 17.
17.
You see it.
Okay. Kyle, what are you rolling?
I'm going to go here. You. I rolled a 13.
Perfect. Okay. There we go.
Oh, no, you did an intelligence save.
Okay.
So initiative, if you look at your page, right in the middle, there's a small little
I
box.
see. Yep, I found it.
Click on that.
There we go. Alright, 20.
20.
Again, I
Okay.
love this because now I can help without having to look over your
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah.
All right, very good. So we're at the top of the round, which means Kyle gets to go first.
Okay. Now,
Well,
Theo.
I guess.
Oh, Theo.
When I,
Remember,
Theo.
action,
when I
movement,
created
bonus
these
action.
encounters,
Okay.
it was before you updated your characters, so it still has the old
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
So I apologize in advance.
Are the voices going on during this action?
Yes, they are with you.
I am terrified. I am going to hide in this little closet.
In what?
In this little closet there.
Are you able to? They pick you up. That's crazy.
Aw,
Do I make the wrong move?
Oh no.
the closet's
You look
full.
over your shoulder. There's a skeleton looking at you.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's an empty, dust-choked closet. There's nothing in there.
I close the door and that's my.
You're a coward.
I am
okay.
going through psychosis
Yeah.
right now.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
about
Okay.
to put the fear condition on him in a second.
Yes.
Things you can.
Yeah.
Alright, whose turn is it?
It is actually not Robin Sparkle. That's best.
Dang. Okay. Wait.
That's his turn.
Am I able to shift? Do I have to
Shift.
roll? Yeah. Do I have to roll for that? Use my shift
Oh.
feature
Shift. I think it's a trait. Let
and
me
like
look.
get feral.
Hang tight. So let's see here. You, as a bonus action, you can shift and assume a more bestial form and gain 4 temporary hit points. Your transformation lasts for 1 minute or until you die or revert using a bonus action. So you can shift 2 times per long rest. So if you would like to go ahead and shift now, you can do that. It's elective. You don't have to roll to do that, and it's gonna.
Now, don't freak out. 1 minute is an eternity. Every single round is 6 seconds, so it's 10 whole rounds of you being
For 10 rounds.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I do want to shift. Does that mean that when I hit, it creates more damage?
It gives you.
Right.
So when you shift, okay, I'm assuming because I haven't. So normally when you polymorph or something like that, when you shift into a more bestial form, it must be a beast.
Yes.
Can't be like a monstrosity. It has to be like an animal, and you typically take on the stat block of that animal. So
But she's not doing that.
I know she's not, but they don't clarify it here. So I'm gonna.
What's it called?
It's called shift, and it is a racial trait. It's a trait of the shifter. And so as a bonus action, you can shift and assume a more bestial form, and it adds 4 temporary hit
That's
points.
all you get then.
And your transformation lasts for 1 minute. But
Yeah.
the thing is, she can't be a pig that's
No,
striking with
she becomes a more bestial. She doesn't become a
She
beast.
becomes an
So,
anthropomorphic type.
exactly.
Okay, so she's not full polymorph.
Yeah, so she instead of having regular ears, now she has cat ears, and she has a tail.
Oh, she's a cat.
No,
I have wolf ears.
I'm
Thank
not
you very
saying
much.
that.
I have wolf ears.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like if you were to say, "Oh, I look more like a cat," that's what happens. So
Okay,
basically,
okay,
you're
okay.
buffing yourself and looking more like a beast. That's
Okay.
that's your only.
You become
buff
Jenny.
at this moment.
Okay.
She's a cat girl.
Guys, bear with me. Thanks for explaining everything. I'm really trying.
I've never
to
worked with a
hang
shifter
my friends.
before, so I'm learning. Too.
All right, I'm going to go back in with my quarterstaff, and I'm going to swipe.
Okay, go ahead and roll
let's see.
to
All right, 6.
6. Does not hit.
Man.
No.
So I'm just kind of heaving now.
That transformation was rough.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
still. Yeah.
Remember to add 4 points.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So you're actually gonna click temporary hit points because that's gonna go away.
On the right side, it says.
Got it.
Chibi, your turn.
I bust in. Stop it.
You gotta use the marker.
There you go. Yeah.
To-
Come in here and I go finally, and I put a little thing on here. Here. And with my vicious crossbow, I take a shot at it.
Okay.
And I missed absolutely horribly. 6.
Is that the one Anna gave you? Nice.
Where does it land? Does it land on the door or on the floor? Like, you missed, but
If he rolls bad enough, it's gonna land in you.
exactly. That's what I'm afraid. That's what but I have an armor at least, so.
As a bonus action, I look at Fendril, and I pull out my loot and go, what is it? You have luscious flowing hair.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Use
silvery.
the
Yeah.
power of your hair, and I give you bardic inspiration. So on your next attack, you can roll an extra D4 and add it to the D6 to add it to that.
To the damage or to the
attack?
To the attack. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Are you done, Chippy?
That's it.
All right, Fendrel, your turn.
Okay, it's like, I feel it, my friend. And then I look at the, so instead of, gonna complicate it for you. Instead of like hitting it with what I have, I'm gonna try to take it and throw it over the
Okay, so you're gonna try to
grapple and then throw it over downstairs.
Down here.
Okay.
Exactly.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So roll
Strength check.
a strength check. Yeah,
Strength.
roll a
Okay.
Check, not a throw, not a saving.
Oh, okay.
And add a D6 to it.
Strength. Okay. I think that's the right one.
That's stealth.
Oh my god.
Strength. No, are you doing the top ones or the one straight?
The
down?
one straight down.
Okay, yeah, strength.
Where's strength?
Top left.
Okay, if it's a strength check, you're just gonna use it from the left to right up top, because there is no strength down here. So you're gonna use these, but they go right here.
Okay, got it, okay.
Okay, but add a D6 if you want. You don't have to. You got it for the next 10 minutes.
Well, it doesn't really matter because you rolled a natural one. So, so you pick up the armor by like the body portion of it.
Yeah,
like one on top, one on the bottom.
exactly, because where the head was, I put, grab there.
Grab the whole
And
thing.
then it's like, whoa!
Heave it over the balcony.
It's a yeet over. Yeah.
And it
3
basically
floors.
drops 3 floors. And
Oh, we were on the third floor. That's
I
right.
call it 30
Nice.
feet.
huh?
30 feet fall down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that he's got some significant fall damage, and as
I
it
can
hits the
tell you how
bottom,
much.
it just scatters.
Scatters.
Also, he dies.
Yeah.
Because I was going to tell you how to roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
Delete.
He rolled a natural one, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have pursued it more if he had rolled a
Yeah.
natural one. So.
Pedro, my savior. What would I do without you guys?
That's nothing.
All right, so can we continue going?
Yeah, before we continue, I know where he's hiding. I knock on the door, and I kind of get up to it and go, Yo, come out, safe.
Do you come out?
No, I start deep breathing because I'm trying to hear what these kids are saying to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been scattery from the start. Now that I'm in more of an enclosed space,
All right.
am I able to hear them better?
Yeah, I mean, there's combat going on.
No.
No. The children voices I'm hearing.
Oh no.
No.
You just hear something like in the room above you.
So I turned.
But it sounds like maybe they're
They're playing or
playing or drawing or something. Something's going on up there.
okay.
Hey, Chibi. Thanks for your try, but next time ain't better. Okay. Practice on your. Keep practicing. I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm going to walk past him, and as I'll say, yeah, don't waste my bardic inspiration, and smack him in the ass as I walk past him.
Ooh.
You got 10 minutes of that, by the way.
Veska, how are you doing? You okay?
I'm good. Honestly, I was just trying to get into this room.
I'm already in. 'Cause I smacked him in the ass.
Oh damn. All right. Guys, let's just continue to go through because if he moved, then I can't imagine the ones on the floor previous don't do the same thing. So let's keep going. We're gonna go. I'm gonna follow you, Chibi, into this room and you kind of take a look around. I'm assuming is.
I have a really quick question, just because I know you guys were, because your thing is you're looking for loot, right? I mean, you were on purpose looting.
Yes.
Okay?
I'm
So-
shitting bricks in the closet.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
He's
That's
Yes.
shaking.
He's not looting anything.
Okay, was,
No.
was anybody
I gave that up.
exploring or doing any sort of deeper looking into the master suite there?
Well, we just
And people
entered
into
the
the closet.
deeper into the closet. We just entered with the other room.
The master suite, because there was like a jewelry box, and there was like an empty
Well,
wardrobe, and there was a
So what I
vanity,
mean is, like,
so-
when I go into a room, what I'm saying is I'm looking,
Deep
I'm
investigating.
scanning. It's not a deep
No,
investigation,
I'm
but
just
I am
asking if
scanning.
anybody's looking for
So,
stuff.
I'm scanning.
I am now in this deeper because the note kind of threw me off. I still have the note.
Okay.
I just recently reread it. It seems like there's something else going on, and the fact that everything does seem awry is throwing me off. So yeah, I'm gonna head into this room right now, and I'm going to go in for a deeper investigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna open what it looks like a wardrobe.
Okay, but before we
That's
move
in the
on.
master suite, the one over there with the tiger.
Yeah,
that was where we
where
were.
I
do we
was,
have to
where
go
I
there
was
first?
hiding.
No,
Okay.
we were
You can do
already
it.
there. I'm just asking.
I'm tunnel vision.
Oh.
I'm not paying attention. To
Okay, so when Chibi, said, "Hey, go," he told me, it's like, "Hey, Tio's back there. Can you go get him?" Right.
Okay.
So I went there. So Tio, you were still in the closet, right?
I left once I heard like all the commotion.
Oh, because I was gonna go get you out of the closet.
Okay, I'll be in the closet still for you.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna go get you,
Okay.
Tio.
Okay.
Tio. Ah, there you are. So I'm gonna.
Like cup my ears.
Yeah.
Can you smell that? He's farted.
Did it?
Oh.
It smells so bad.
Drop it too.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
No, it's just that I'm afraid because he gets really bad colitis when the weather gets
Oh,
and
yeah.
with the fireworks and everything else.
Uh-huh.
So I'm
He
like,
probably has colitis. I'll probably have to clean it up tonight.
God, I just
It's fine,
it's the blood that bothers
What she's saying is
me.
basically,
Blood.
if you smell a fart, it was it.
No, I know that smell. I know his brand.
Okay.
So
It
essentially,
was more of like saying, "Hey, do you?
Yeah.
we're
when
gonna
I
do
walk
that
into the
later."
room, I'm doing a scan.
Okay.
If I see things, I see things, but I'm not investigating
Okay.
unless I see something.
So I probably will head back into the master bedroom, but seeing as I just got attacked by this knight, I'm gonna continue to where I was initially going.
Well,
Just-
I mean, I'm trying to get Tio out of the closet, right? Tio, it's okay. You can come out now. You
I
can
can't
come
hear
out.
you because I'm covering my ears. Like I'm plugged in.
Nice.
Okay. So I.
Rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I
I'm
opened.
about to be at tears because I am just hearing these kids just
Yeah.
humming.
Tio. It's okay. So I open the closet. It's like,
Stop.
Real.
Tio, hey, little buddy. And I.
My eyes are closed. I can't see you. You gotta like. I do. not see
So I go poke him on the head.
you. Ah!
Tio,
Gosh.
Tio, it's okay. You can come out now.
Come out.
Come out.
Is that what he hears?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm like pale as a
I'm
ghost.
feeling unsafe.
yeah.
I'm pale as
It's
a
the
ghost.
same thing.
Okay, no.
It's okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
It was just a metal person out there. We took care of it. Don't worry about it. So
I am hearing little children.
well, we're
I
looking.
not hear them.
No, I'm looking for them. We're looking for them. So, okay, and I pick him up, again, no personal space here. I go in, grab him out of the closet, and then pull him up, and then sit him on the
Put me on the bed.
This is about to turn sexual.
Guys,
No.
him coming out of the closet.
No.
This is a safe place.
No, I put him here next. So I put him
It's okay.
there next to that table, right? And I put him right there next to the table.
Okay.
See, there's nothing here. And then I start looking. It's like, okay, let's check under the bed.
Is that like a water pitcher on that table?
Yeah.
Is that like a water pitcher on that table?
Yeah, it's a
You
lot.
pour it
I
over,
took a
it's
big
getting
Well,
weird.
no, it's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
So he shakes it. Right? It's like, see, there's nothing here. I'm gonna check under the bed, and I check under the bed.
Okay, there's nothing under the bed.
Is that good? See, and I go
And
check.
as you're standing
Is that a
up,
balcony up there?
yeah, hold
Okay.
on. As you're standing up, like there's nothing under the bed. You see little children's hands.
so when I look away is when you see the children's hands.
Meanwhile, you and I over here, there's nothing going on.
And I open the whatever armoire, whatever it is.
Doors are open. They're empty.
Oh, the children's hands like going for his feet. Like, am I?
You
like,
know, so I'm just showing him that there's
You got
I'm like, oh, look out! There's feet.
So-
There's hands touching you.
and
that irrational fear that everyone has a child.
Yes,
There's something
yes,
under
yes,
that's
yes.
gonna grab you.
Oh my gosh.
It's
yeah.
like that, but it's the hands of the children. children.
It's real for you. It's real for you.
So every time I do something, when I look away, there's something that happens, right? So I look under the bed, I look away the hands, I look on the armoire, I look away, you see the.
I go back to rocking in the chair.
And I'm like going through the entire room, right? So I'm like, see this little thing?
Again, meanwhile, you and I are
Yeah.
oblivious.
Yeah.
So I go to I'm going to check. That's like
You check for monsters under the bed.
Yeah.
Well, I did because I said
He said
there's nothing there, and then right.
Showed him. He put the flashlight under the bed. So once.
And I go check the tiger skin, whatever. It's like, look, it's dead. There's nothing in it, right? And I just let it drop it, and I look, move away.
The little eyeball goes.
So I'm just going.
this room. I'm leaving to this balcony.
I'm
I need some fresh
I'm
air.
checking everything.
Not leave through the balcony.
I cannot leave through the balcony.
Is it locked?
Yeah, the door will not open.
So
what's impeding it? Is there something like I kind of push it? Is there something like blocking it?
The door doesn't budge.
Maybe you call for.
Like I don't please. I need to get some air.
Okay, so I walk.
Get this door open.
Walls are shrinking, everybody.
Okay, so I walk next to him. What do you need? What do you need?
I need to get this door open, man.
Okay, so
I need some fresh air.
I'm gonna try to open the door for him.
You cannot open it.
Okay. So I just, but look, there's nothing else here around here. So as he's walking, like I'm walking behind him, but he's like going through the room. It's like, I gotta get out of here. So I'm just walking behind him, and then what's this thing
So you're
here?
desperately trying to leave.
I am trying to
Yeah.
I'm trying to go.
Okay.
Okay.
I want you to roll for me something really
Okay.
quick. Okay. Hold on just a second.
I'm gonna a little bit meta game here. What is this little thing?
Yeah, that little
That.
room.
Okay, so that is actually a dumbwaiter. You guys did not go into the kitchen part of the
Okay,
dining
got it.
room. Otherwise, you would have seen the other portion, but it's a dumbwaiter.
Okay, got it.
So,
Okay. So I open it. It's like I open it. It's like, see, nothing.
It's the ghost from its city. No, I'm just kidding. Hold tight for just a second.
Okay, okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Like I'm desperate to show him that there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Everything that I touch, something else happens when I'm not looking at. And he's looking at all this stuff.
Yeah, you're like, see?
see, I'm looking away.
Just keep the eyes blue.
There's like claws coming out from underneath.
I didn't expect you to take this turn, babe, but
Yeah.
I'm getting psychosis.
Something is coming out, and I just close it on their hands. Look.
these guys are crazy.
As you're doing this, I would like for you to make I want you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving throw.
So
Okay.
on your
I'm about to
saves,
do it right now.
Top left.
12.
As you're trying to get out the door, you were trying so desperately to get out of the door. Don't leave! You can't leave! You are now possessed.
Oh!
You are now possessed
Oh, get me away from him.
by
wow.
the ghost of Thorn. Of Thorn, the little boy.
Thorn the little boy.
Yeah. And so now you take on 2 personality traits. Okay.
Okay.
You are scared of everything,
Okay.
which is
We're
part of
going
what
through
I
right
was
now.
saying,
Yeah.
including your own shadow.
Okay.
And you weep with despair when things don't go your way.
Casey.
So
Casey, that's a crazy one. I
you
love that.
can't leave.
So with
You are-
with
you
now
are-
that split personality.
You now have a split personality.
Okay.
So now you have both Thorn and Tio on board. Okay.
Is Thorn a calmer boy, or is he also?
No, he's freaking out.
He's freaking out as well.
He's an aristocratic child. He was the little boy that had the doll, the smaller one. So he's a child. He's a little boy. He's very scared of everything.
Okay.
And he's one of the kids that asked you to come in to help save his brother.
Okay.
You can't leave. You have to help us save our brother.
Now, when I'm me, can I channel through him for my warlock abilities?
He's a child, so
Mm.
he wouldn't be a good patron.
Okay.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be a
Okay.
good patron. There's no power to really
Okay. Okay.
infer from that. He's a little boy.
Not a strong spirit.
No, he's a child.
Okay. Okay.
And Also, because you are now possessed by Thorn, you now have an understanding. He doesn't know he's a ghost. He doesn't understand that he's dead. Okay, are we still opening the door? Trying to open the door?
Which door? The balcony or the main door?
In the other room.
Yeah, I'm not. Give me just 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. The door will not open. If you try to
To the
smash
room?
it to the balcony.
Oh, to a balcony.
You
Okay.
attempt to smash the window. It smashes and it peels right back up. You try to make the biggest, strongest strength check against the door. It does not budge. You
Oh.
cannot leave this house.
Oh, that's a nice trick. Oh, wait. You two.
All right, what are you doing?
We cut to them now.
I'm in here, and am I able to investigate further? Is this like a wardrobe situation? Is it
Okay, so where you guys are in room
Over here.
Hold on. This is okay. So did you guys just walk into this room, or
he walked in first and I followed? Yeah.
all right? So this room is a little bit different. There's dust and cobwebs that shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. And there is to the side of the adjoining room, and the door is open. You can see that this is a nursery. There are double doors set with panes of stained glass that appear to be another form of balcony there on the other side. Let's see here, just a moment. The bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, and a wardrobe. Mounted next to the wardrobe, there's a full-length mirror with a ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries. And on, you can see just beyond it, where Veska's standing right there. That portion appears to be a nursery, perhaps where the baby brother might have been.
Okay. So I'm kind of looking through, a little freaked out, but mostly now I'm rummaging through things. I'm feeling like this is the first room that we've seen before that didn't instantaneously clean, right? Kind of weird, and the fact that the baby's nursery is in there makes me feel that things are getting a little more insidious, getting a little more freaky deaky. So I'm gonna go. Do I have to roll to investigate what's in here? I mostly just want to open things up.
Let me just explain something real quick.
Wait. We're investigating the little nursery that's off to the side? Or
No, where I am right here, just in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I explain something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So perception is you're perceiving the whole room.
Yeah.
And if she says something of interest is in this drawer, then you investigate because it's more close. You see what I'm saying?
Got it.
You can investigate a room. You can't really because that would be perceiving the whole room.
Okay.
So perceive big, investigate small. You see what I mean? Like when I said I'll investigate the book, I'm not perceiving the book I've gotten, but I'm investigating closer.
So like I would investigate
You would
the
invest.
mirror.
You would
or, like,
investigate the mirror.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah.
is she'll say everything's still in this room, but there's a cobweb on the mirror that's flickering. Might be some air coming up. Can I
Okay.
investigate the mirror? Look behind it. You know what? That exactly like that.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're just investigating this room?
Or the mirror, I guess, right?
Okay, I'm trying to understand. I just want to make sure I'm telling you the right story. We're investigating the big room, not the little room. Or are we?
That's
Yeah.
where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No.
I've got a lot going on here.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's got a whole book of information.
No, you're good. I just
So,
don't. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
For the whole room.
Yes, for the whole room.
Dang.
8 then.
8. This is a nice room.
Kind of creepy.
There is a bed.
This
Thanks,
is
Vince.
a nice room. Could take a nap. That is a nice boulder.
Got it.
And as you and Chibi are sort of investigating, checking things out, touching things, you hear what sounds a bit like a soft lullaby from the other room.
She or both of us?
Both of you.
From the nursery room?
From the nursery room.
I'm feeling like somebody else might be in here with us. Do you hear that? Should we go in?
Where do you want to go in?
To the nursery.
I kicked that door open.
Oh, I think it was open, right?
It was ajar, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
She
okay.
wants to go in, right?
So there's a crib over here. It's very nice. There is a crib that is sort of situated in front of a large window.
Alright.
And a pale woman that seems to be rocking the crib but staring out the window. Her face is gentle though, just hollowed by sorrow. Her eyes, once soft, are ringed with shadows as deep as the grave. Her ghostly hand is placed on the cradle, rocking it with fingers that pass through the wood.
She's trying to rock it, but her hand's not touching.
Alright.
No, her hand is moving the wood. You know how sometimes, like in scary movies, you see the.
Oh, okay, I
rocking
thought you
chair
said
and it moves
passing
by
through.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but it's like it's a ghost. Just let it happen, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry if it doesn't meet the physics of this world.
Oh. Okay.
They were just children.
Is there anything within the crib, or is she just?
You have to go and look.
Okay, I'm gonna go and look.
You're gonna go look.
Okay, where's the lady? Like, she's
Like,
like,
she's like in like the
Right here,
corner
I
of the
think.
room, and she's
Yeah.
like
So
over.
she is like
over here.
standing by the corner of their room, kind of like looking out the window but rocking it. And so you go and you approach the crib.
I approach the crib. Do I see anything?
So
Oh, do I touch it? I'm gonna touch it.
you're touching.
Yeah, I'm gonna go touch it.
Okay, that's fine.
She touched the butt.
Yeah.
Don't you touch the butt!
The nursery contains a crib that's covered with
So
a
they know.
hanging black shroud. As you part the shroud, you see a tightly wrapped, baby-sized bundle lying in the crib. There's nothing in the
Casey, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay, but the woman is still there. Is she acknowledging me?
Yes, she's looking at you.
Can I touch her?
Your hand kind of goes through her. She kind of. They were just children, Rose and Thorn, my sweet ones. They didn't deserve what happened.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What did you do to them?
Me? I didn't do anything. When the baby was born, there was something wrong. He never cried. He never laughed. He just stared at the ceiling with eyes too old for a newborn. The Barovians called them soulless, empty vessels. Some grow up, some fade. The masters were ashamed, furious. They wanted him to be more. So they turned to the cult beneath the house. They offered him blood of their blood as sacrifice. What they created wasn't a child. It was a hunger, writhing, festering, walked away beneath the altar, growing on whatever it was fed. And in their obsession, they forgot children and babies. Rose and Thorn, left them locked in the attic, forgotten. I begged them to open the door, to feed them, to remember them. She lowers her head, voice trembling. They never did. Now the house feeds on the memory, on the guilt, the thing that they made. She turns to you, her eyes pleading. Please end it. Free them. And if you find what they made of it, do not let it live.
She said, I'm by the door watching
Yeah.
this occur, and I go, did she stay in attic? I said,
Yeah.
and I go,
I think
Veska,
so.
let's go. And I tell her, let's go, but
Yeah.
I'm going to go looking for these two guys and go look for the attic real quick. So I'm like, I'm literally,
Okay.
As you say, did you say attic?
Yeah.
The ghost is going to look at
Point.
you, point towards it's the mirror that's in
Oh,
right
I'm
here?
gonna throw out
Yeah,
stuff.
in the room.
Okay, okay.
This right here, guys.
Yes. And as you turn, she vanishes.
On the screen, Theo, Fandral, get over here! And rip that mirror off the wall.
Okay.
So back in our room, I have him like holding by the shoulders, like, "Come on, dude, get us, hold him yourself."
Sir,
You are Elastigirl!
Sir, why are you hitting me?
Like, sir, Theo, come on. Theo, Thorn, Theo, who are you? Who am I talking to?
Last time I was here, my sister Rose. Have you seen her? Have you seen my sister?
It's like, and then I realized who I'm talking to. It's like, wait a minute, and I just like let him go, right? So and then what do you do?
You find my sister. We were
Thorn
taken
knows where the
somewhere.
attic is. Because that's where they went.
Correct.
That's where they were.
We were taken to the attic. It all went black from there. You need to help me find my sister. You need to help me find Rose,
Okay.
please.
But we're locked in this. Well, actually, I know that we're locked in the room, right?
No,
No, we're locked out from the
room.
balcony.
The balcony's locked. You can't get out to the balcony.
You
That's
can't
it.
leave the house.
Oh, that's
I
Yeah.
apologize. You can't leave the house.
got it.
That's what
But I can go through. Okay, got it.
Yeah, we can go through the house
You
though.
can carry his happy ass to the other room.
It's like, oh, then show me where your sister went. Would you?
Will you protect me?
Sure, of course. You're talking to me. You know, I am Fendrel, the protector. Exactly. Like, yeah, swing my ponytail,
Yeah.
right? My silver-looking ponytail's like, you lead, and I will follow next to you. Okay. So I and then I extend my hand so he can, hold my hand. It's like, here, hold my hand. Show me.
All right.
I love it.
So I take over. We start going out to the attic.
Okay. So the four of you gather in the nursemaid's suite, staring at the stairs leading up to the attic. And we are going to take a short break.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right.
That was scary.
Well, it gets worse.
That was
It
scary.
gets so much worse.
Okay, what?
So much worse.
I think
I love that guy.
Actually, guys,
It's
you
awesome.
said, do you guys have a hard out? Do you need to leave?
Thing for this one.
The mouse right there.
Oh, crap.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Here is attic.
Attic. There we go.
I do not like this vibe.
Sure, you love it. It's your favorite thing. Okay, so you guys are heading up the stairs, so you're going to be coming up through here, and then this way. Okay, does that make sense?
So me and Chippy are going first because we were closest, right?
Yes. Chibi's
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh,
Chibi's on a mission. He's been personally offended.
that is true.
Calm down. Stop it.
What did you say?
What are you gonna do?
If we're still coming.
Okay.
Told him, yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you guys need to go now?
No.
No.
This will be quick because it's the
Yeah,
attic.
we'll do
table.
this.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
Stop.
Because it's like an event till like 11.
Oh
so-
wow.
Yeah.
What kind of event is it?
Trading card show?
Where at?
Oh, that's
yeah.
Where?
Leighton.
Getting
Where's that?
getting into it.
It's haven't you seen the billboards with Pikachu on it?
No.
Okay.
But where's the place though? Where's it?
I don't know. My brother
It
told
is
me
like
about it.
30 minutes away from
Yeah.
here. I went to that the other
The
day.
only places I've ever seen is
There
like
it is.
anime conventions. It was the Orange County Convention Center. That's the only place I know.
I think it's becoming more like common because a lot of the places too will sell like
Alma Springs.
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow, that is
Yeah.
but they'll
Okay.
sell
All right.
like different packs or like
Cool.
rare collectibles.
All right.
Very cool.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right, so you are heading up the stairs. I was telling them, see where the attic is on the right. The stairs kind of go up, and then they point more, and then you kind of come into this hall. So this bare hall is just choked with doves. Is chocked with
Your brain is malfunction.
with dust and cobwebs. now you just have to decide.
So Tio or Torn, you're going ahead of me because you're leading me.
Yeah.
Well, I guess since I'm the first one in, again, what I've been doing is the very first door that I see, which I'm assuming is a door with a dot on it.
Wait, mine's not
Yes.
updated.
And by the way, you guys are not aware that he's been possessed, and you two are not aware that they have spoken with the nursemaid.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So I bust in that door right there.
Okay, so it's actually locked. It has a padlock on it.
Just see.
Go to the next door then.
The padlock is the same color as the key that you.
Oh, okay. So look at the key. And I open it up.
It matches.
Resident Evil all over again.
Surprise.
So open it up.
So this room contains a bricked up window flanked by two dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on the side and a dollhouse that is a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
And then this is the last thing I'm going to do for tonight, okay?
Okay.
Having spent enough time with Ghana
Okay.
and having seen her seen death,
Yeah.
whatever I can remember from one of her prayers, like last rites for bones or whatnot,
Okay.
I'll kneel, and with tears in my eyes, I start reciting it
Okay.
as I gather the bones.
As you're gathering the bones, I would say because of your history with Ghana's a cleric, by the way. His wife is a cleric. You would know that the only true way to set these children, like to release them from the house, is to put the bones in a holy place. Like to put the bones where they're supposed to go.
So I'm gathering the bones to put them, not in a sack, but I was going to take them with me to do that.
Okay. All right, you just throwing them in all together?
I'm not throwing them like I'm not, hey, screw you.
Okay.
I'm just gathering them.
Where are we exactly here on the map?
You guys are here.
Okay, then move it.
I'm already, I was sitting there.
The mouse
You
is
can
up.
move me.
Oh, I can move you. Okay, there you go.
So I'm on my knees crying, reciting that whatever prayer I remember from her, gathering the bones in their respective piles to put them very gently into, I don't know, a bag or something so I can take them to a holy place.
Okay.
Rose!
That way I don't
Rose!
It looks like the Titanic.
get... There's no space on the door. That's great.
Okay, I bump into the bag of Vesca. Monster! It's still transformed.
Oh, that's right.
We're still transformed.
What animal were you? Did you transform?
Oh, I'm
It's
a
a
wolf.
wolf,
I'm
right?
part wolf,
You're
yeah.
part wolf?
I'm part wolf.
Okay.
I'm kind of heaving
like-
a little bit.
I'm like crawling
Okay.
down. Monster!
By the way, that only lasts for about a minute, so
Yeah,
I'd,
Oh,
I'd
is
say.
I'd say
It's
that
been
the
gone.
transformation's wearing off at this
Okay.
point.
So it's
gone.
So it's even worse because she turns from a wolf to
To a
you?
purple skin thing. Yeah, that's
No, whatever your color is.
Still a
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah, what's going on? Are you okay?
I get behind Fenrir because I asked him to protect me.
Oh, it's like,
Angel, what is going on?
don't mind him. He's having a little bit of a crisis here. He thinks he's a kid now, so.
Hold on. What do you mean he thinks he's a kid?
Well, he started saying his name is, what's your name, little kid?
My name is Thorn.
Torn. You know, the little kid we're looking for? Now he thinks he's a little kid. Just go with it, okay? Just go.
I think we found them. I think that we.
And then I realized, like, oh, you might be right. And I look at him, at Tio, and I get closer to him.
It's fucking crazy. Wait, so does anything happen to you?
So
as
by
you're
the
seeing
way,
your body?
Thorn is not the driver all the time. He's going to be
Okay.
flipping in and out, but
Yeah, yeah.
Tio is the driver with the inconvenience of occasionally having the childlike outbursts.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah.
Ooh, can I slap you a little?
Oh.
Dude, come back to us.
Mommy hits harder.
Oh, my brain shut down for a second and I hear mommy hates
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that was dark. That was
Sorry. You know, and I'm sorry.
How did I get here?
Dude, you led Fendril up here. We've been up here. You just said that you were the dead little boy.
Did y'all just kill those 2 children?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need you to take a seat. I'm gonna need you to take a seat because you are not helping. This attic has very limited oxygen. We need to, exactly.
Exactly.
We need to figure out what's going on. Should we keep looking through?
I'm gonna just need a second, guys. I need to breathe. Last thing I remember, I was in the closet. Federal kind of smacked me around, and then
Oh, you're just getting smacked
Yeah.
around.
All you heard was that clip of the audio.
You're just getting tossed around, dude. Okay.
now we're just. Where are we?
We're in the attic. Wait,
Where's Chippy?
wait. Do you not remember coming up here?
No.
Okay. That's why I didn't drink the wine earlier. Chippy, are you still gathering the bones?
Yeah,
All
I'm just weeping openly over the bones at this point.
I
Aw.
step through. I give them a moment of peace. You know, maybe I put another flower from my hair down just to, you know, kind of set the vibe. I'm offering something to the room, and I look over at the dollhouse, and can I open the top of it? Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out.
And Rose kind of like, she just kind of like stands over her dollhouse, like, don't touch my toys.
Wait. When did Rose get here? Wait.
She just appeared.
Operated.
She just operated, so I'm saying she's scared you.
Okay.
You go to touch the
listen.
dollhouse and you hear the, don't touch my toys! Like,
I'm very sorry.
She's a very tiny
Ow.
inside though.
she's in the house!
She's in the house.
Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Or
You've heard-
Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Remember
Beetlejuice. Yes.
We are sick people, you know
We
that?
are so
Yeah.
sick. These are children, okay?
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. Who put you up here?
Mommy and Daddy.
Okay.
You heard the nursemaid.
Oh, I thought that it was. I didn't know that they. Okay. So they were prisoners from their own.
Mom and Dad put them in there, locked the door, and let them to die there.
Let them die to
And
die
starved
there.
and
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else seeing this?
Everybody
else?
can see it, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any reaction?
I'm still kind of
Okay, got it.
grasping myself. I'm like deep breathing. I'm kind of like
I got it.
I'm standing off to the
He's
side of
centering.
it.
He's
got it.
centering.
Yeah, I'm just I kind of look like I'm talking to myself at this
Is
point.
Thorn
We're
in the
still
room?
whispering.
Is Thorn in the room?
Thorn's in
Is
me.
it in him. Yeah. I don't
That's
think you guys
crazy.
know that he's
That's
possessed
right. That's
yet.
right. So,
Yeah.
but I do see Rose.
Huh?
I do see Rose.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I tell Rose to come over?
Yeah, sure.
So I tell her to come over.
She
and
looks
I-
at you. And she was
She
and
like
I
stares
ask
off.
her-
pretty much.
I ask her which one of these. Well, no, they're wearing their tattered clothes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wearing
that's
the
And the
clothes.
boy's holding the
doll.
the
yeah.
doll. Okay. Ask her where her little brother is, where Thorn is. She
She
points at him.
points at him.
Like just really just.
He's in Tio.
He's playing with Tio.
And I go, oh snap.
Can I call him out?
Huh?
Can I call him out?
You can, but that doesn't mean he listens. He never listens to me. Even though I'm smarter than him. Because
You stop
I'm
that!
better. Shut up!
I pick up Thorn's teddy bear.
Whoa.
And I look at Tio and I go, this is yours, right?
Thorn, the children do not like it when you touch their toys. They're very possessive.
You put that down.
I love
I
that.
put it back on the body and I keep thing. But I ask Rose if there's a holy place around.
Don't tell him. Just
Touch my beard.
That's crazy.
In the, I don't know if it's holy. I mean, there's lots of holes in it, but there's a crypt under the house that everybody has a box that they sleep in.
Okay. And I go back to what I was doing.
Everybody has
And my
a
eyes
name
are
on their
burning.
box too. Mommy and Daddy have a box, and we have a box, but we're not in our box. We're up here.
Who else lives here?
All of us,
Man.
and we're gonna live here forever. And she shows you a drawing she made, and it's like a crayon drawing. She kind of pulls it from under her pillow on the bed. It's the four of you that are done in a crayon style drawing, and you're all dead, lying in a circle around a figure on a throne with red eyes. But in the top of the picture, it says, "He says I drew it wrong. He'll be mad again."
Hey. Hey, so hey, what are you talking about? Hey, that's not fun. I would respectfully like to ask who's on the throne.
And I go, hey, that looks like us.
And
Hey.
don't tell me we're left to smash your dollhouse. Because at this point, I'm not playing any more Rose. So
Oh.
please,
That's my dollhouse.
who is it? Who is it? Who's standing up there?
His name is Strahd.
And where does he live under the house?
No, he lives in a big house. A big house.
Okay.
I've never met him, but I saw the statue.
But you said he'd be mad again. Does he know we're here? And at this point, I'm looking around like, guys, what the fuck? I told you. Why did you tell us to come in here? To save your...
Our brother's in trouble. We have to save our brother.
I have some bad news for you, ma'am. No, that's okay. Okay.
That's gonna be a hell to the no.
Okay, wait. Can I take out that letter that I had gotten earlier from Federal and show it to her and say, who wrote this letter? Do you know where this is from? Do you recognize this handwriting?
On the bottom it says Strahd ReVamped. I can read. Can you read?
Only sometimes. Only sometimes.
You should spend more money on your education.
It's like the 1800s.
And I go again, oh snap.
Okay. I am at this point. I'm starting to get a little cagey too. Like Tio, I have to go. I'm moving past her, even though she's just an apparition, and I'm going into the next room. I barge in.
No, you can't leave. Don't leave me here.
I'm good. I'm gonna barge into the next room. She maybe is trying to grasp at me, but can she get me since she's an apparition? It's just a lot of this.
Which room do you go into?
I'm going into this one right here. So I'm leaving, pushing past you guys, and in here.
Okay. That is rude.
I'm like kind of looking around.
It's a spare bedroom. It's a web-filled room that contains a slender bed, slender man. Sorry. A nightstand, a rocking chair that rocks by itself, and an empty wardrobe and a small iron stove.
Okay.
There ain't nothing in there.
Okay. I am just going to continue to pace while you guys deal with what's in the next room. So I'm moving back and forth. I'm like, sure. I'm kind of putting together the pieces though, because it is kind of like Monster House, is what I assume, to be honest, because when we first come in, it's like newer, everything is nice, right? The kids are coaxing us in, and then it slowly kind of gets like dingier, right? Like we came up to the attic now. In the last room, I mean, there were cobwebs, there are more ghosts, presumably, and so it seems like we like are kind of uncovering what's really going on here. Now I'm starting to wonder, like, is this what the rest of the house looks like? Are we just getting like, messed with to be coaxed in here? Because I mean, contextually, I don't know that we can't
I'm being
leave.
messed with because I am pacing right now. If you can
Okay,
see.
well, I'm.
Oh yeah.
And so, yeah, but I start to do the same thing. We're
I
actually
did not see that
No, me neither. Yeah.
We're actually creating heat within the attic because we're casing
Yeah.
so much, and that's what I'm continuing to do. Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Okay. Tio, you're pacing, but do you go somewhere? Or do you stay?
Nope, I just keep staying there, just pacing. Because I'm trying to think where's my memory going?
Oh, okay,
Should
okay,
we
okay.
open?
That was the same thing I was doing. I'm
Okay,
being
so
very
you're still
careful not to
weeping.
break any of the bones or anything.
Okay.
I'm
So-
putting the little bear within the hands of the bone hands.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm getting it just nicely. The way I've seen Ghana do for,
Okay. Yeah,
unfortunately, other
Yeah.
kids that we've come across have died in our adventures.
Yeah. Alright.
And there's a prayer I'll say whenever we get to a holy place and put them.
Okay. I'm just confused because it's like she just stormed out of the room. Tio's just pacing around. She was just wailing out there. It's
Going back
like
and forth between
I'm
Tio
not
and
wailing. I'm just crying.
crying. Okay, crying. It's like
He's one of those professional mourners, you know.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
carrying the thing with the song.
Oh yeah.
I'm like
The ball.
right. So I'm like I don't know what to do.
Paladin?
Yeah. Why?
Shouldn't you be a little bit more like attuned to death?
You're a holy person.
You're a holy person.
No. It's about the whole situation.
Oh, okay.
The people are just freaking out. It's like, yeah,
We
I
got four
don't
different
know.
things going on here. We have reverence and
I
sorrow.
don't
We've got
know.
freaking out and possession, and we've
Exactly.
got had it over here.
I'm just gonna, give you guys some room. So I'm just gonna go and look for another place to go. And I go into this room. I'm gonna open this room here.
Um. Hold on a second. Okay, so this is a storage room. The dusty chamber is packed with old furniture, so chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like, all draped in dusty white sheets. Near an iron stove, there appears to be what looks like a wooden trunk.
Okay. So I'm a little bit spooked because everything is draped, right?
Yeah.
They're like
It's
is it
like in the haunted mansion, the scene with the bride, how everything is draped and kind of stacked into the attic. It's kind of like that.
Oh, fuck that.
But there's a big wooden
Nope.
trunk that's over on the far side.
it's like peaceful. It's so peaceful in here. Good. So I just start walking past all the stuff, right?
The stuff grabs you.
Right.
Stuff.
So I'm gonna look out the window here. Do I see anything outside?
Just the rolling mist.
Like, I wonder how it's gonna be the weather tomorrow.
I'm gonna rush in after you.
These are
Pedro,
strong.
we need to go. I can't do this anymore.
Like, oh! I just turn around. Oh!
I kind of knock into everything. I'm knocking over, and I'm like, we need to GTFO. We need to get out of here, guys. Tio is losing it. He's making a hole in the rug.
I love watching him pace back and forth.
We-
I've just been staring at the screen. I'm like, he's really into this.
Yeah, he hasn't
Gosh.
stopped.
Are we able to look in the trunk?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
I would like to look in the. Oh, do I? Yeah.
I
I mean, what can
Do
we
you want
find
to?
more kids?
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
Okay. It's unlocked, and it contains a skeletal frame that appears to be like wrapped in a sheet, but the clothes on the skeleton look familiar, and it appears to be the skeleton or the decomposed body of the nursemaid that you spoke with earlier.
Guys.
Go ahead and make a medicine check for
Okay.
me.
I feel like I just made a mistake. Oh. 6.
She's in a tattered, bed-stained sheet. There's definitely blood stains on the sheet. Those are red. You can't miss those.
And she's just a skeleton. Does she have any missing bones?
With that high a medicine check, you have no idea how many bones are in the human body.
Yeah.
The hip bone's connected to the leg bone.
maybe a thumb. All right.
Or is it a toe?
I'm gonna drag this chest. I'm gonna drag it out into the middle of the room, and I'm gonna say, guys, 3 for 3. None of them are alive. I
Say, hey, where you going with that?
I think we should head out right
Okay.
now. Is there anything below her? I'm gonna take her out. I'm gonna
Okay,
place her on the floor gently because I'm not a.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna,
Yeah,
you know,
flip the deck.
flip it. So,
Gently.
Just looking at the clothing and everything still intact, you can tell that she was stabbed to death by multiple knife wounds to the point where it looked like she was stabbed and gutted. Like, just, it was bad. It was really bad. So this appears to be the remains of the nursemaid.
Oh, Chibi, you remember that?
I'm yelling.
I think I'm yelling. Chibi,
Right.
you remember that? Then the nurse who let us up here. I think I found her. I think I found her. And
I'll just scream back, just bring her over.
I'm gonna drag it over here. Is Rose still there?
You don't know where she is.
Okay.
She's just being Rose.
All right, I'm gonna drag her in the middle.
Finally realized how to roll percentages.
Oh, there's 2 dice in there, yeah.
I
Okay.
was like,
Mhm.
that's how you get an exact percentage.
Yes, exactly.
I never played with
Okay,
those.
Chibi, are you?
Oh, well, when she brings it in, I'm just gonna ask her to gently place it next to the kids, and I'll do the. I'm beginning funeral rites for
Okay,
the bodies. That's
okay,
what I'm
okay.
doing.
Okay,
Just like Gana's taught me.
okay,
That's all I'm doing.
okay,
May not be a cleric, but I've learned from a cleric.
okay. I would say that you're a bard, so all of the movements are right, but there's no real power behind it because you're not a holy person.
Yeah.
So, but all the movements are right. I mean, the dance is beautiful.
Making a dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're doing it for the body of the nursemaid too? Okay, alright. Very cool. Alright, what else are we doing?
You got any move? Or are you just?
Thor takes over, and I start running downstairs.
Start
Because-
heading downstairs.
Yes, out in the attic.
Down from the attic. Okay.
Yes.
Where are you going?
I am going all the way down to the first floor.
Okay, and doing what?
You can't keep
I
crying.
trip and fall because I'm just a little boy.
Okay. In a big body.
Yes.
I'm just a
I'm
boy.
not used to it. Yes, I'm not used to
I'm
it.
a real boy.
What?
So I hit the ground. I wait back to this to you. Guys,
Oh,
guys,
that's the worst.
it's so dark in here. And
Okay.
then kind of can me and Thorn can he communicate with me because I'm possessed?
You can try.
Okay. Do I need to roll necessarily
What are
for
you
Thorn to kind of influence me to go down to the basement?
Okay. So are you going to ask Thorn? Roll a persuasion check for me.
Okay.
Because you're asking what he.
Wouldn't it be charisma?
He's
Mm.
persuading him to tell him how to get to the
Oh, I see.
basement.
Yeah.
21.
21. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. We got a nat 20? With
19 plus 2.
Okay, nat
Yeah.
19. Okay, cool. That's fine. Thorn is going to let you know that the fastest way to get to the basement is from the attic.
Oh.
See that little spiral staircase that's over to the left-hand side in the attic?
Okay.
That's a direct descent into the
Madness.
basement.
Madness.
I scurry back up the stairs.
It's like, damn it.
Kicks the armor on the way up.
Oh, that's right.
Thorn.
Guys, you just have to trust me. We have to go this way. We have to go down to the basement. So.
This is a narrow spiral staircase that's made out of creaky wood, and it's contained within a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone, and starts in the attic and descends 50 feet to the dungeon level. So it passes through all the lower levels of the house. The cobwebs fill the shaft and reduce visibility of the staircase to 5 feet.
Unless you have dark vision.
Yeah.
And
So where are you going?
yeah. Also,
We found the basement.
before you guys head down into the depths, does anybody need to take a short rest, long rest? Do you need to heal up?
I'll take a short rest.
Oh, I need to heal.
I
I was
thought
gonna
that's
Yeah,
where
me
we were gonna end.
too.
Huh?
We were gonna take a short rest and end for the night. Is that
Okay,
what we
but
talked about?
well, I mean, he's heading into the dungeon, so I'm asking you now, as
Yeah, I'm taking a
as your
short rest.
benevolent dungeon master,
Yeah.
do you want to go ahead and call it for the night? We'll take a quote unquote long rest, and then we'll pick up there next session.
Yes.
Heading into the dungeon.
Probably. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I feel like the dungeon might get a little darker.
Like, hey, before we go down, safety first.
It's gonna move really fast.
Yeah.
So it's not a good place to end. Right now would be a good place to end.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys have to go. So.
Yeah.
You just nerded out, now you're gonna nerd out even more.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I gotta leave my Dungeons and Dragons to go play card games.
I'm hoping to get a Labubu, my friends. That's what I'm hoping for today.
Oh my gosh, I want one so
I
bad.
have a fake one that I bedazzled recently.
Yeah. I've been thinking about buying a fake one because I'm definitely not gonna pay for a real one.
Oh my gosh, no.
I made
I
Casey a card, a game card, remember, for Valentine's Day?
Oh,
That's no, we were talking about a Labubu.
I know, it's a
But yeah, he did. He made me a trading card with
Anyway, so we're gonna rest because, like, hey, before we, the safety first. Let's actually, make sure we're okay. Right.
okay.
All right.
And as you guys are taking a long rest, I'm assuming it's gonna be like in the nursery area. So.
Right where we are, yeah.
It is.
Huh?
Yeah, right, the room where I've been putting the bones
Yeah, and
together.
Griswold is gonna.
One
Super
way in,
bones.
one way
She's
out.
gonna jump on her bed and go, "Not my bed!" And like.
One way in, one way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
All right. So Theo, you're coming back up here to the room.
Yeah, y'all
Oh,
convinced
dear.
me not to go down in the basement yet
All right.
because
So I'm gonna move you there.
scared to go alone because I'm hearing so many voices.
Yes, I mean Thorn is scared of his own shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so there wasn't any blockage to get to that set of stairs?
The staircase.
Yeah.
There was. It was hidden. It was a hidden staircase, but because Thorn possessed him, he asked Thorn. He rolled a very high roll for persuasion to persuade Thorn to tell him where the stairs
I
are.
caught that. What I'm wondering is how did they end up passing away in that like stuck there, you know?
Because
We'll find out.
no, the nursemaid told you.
No, like how, like as far as the storyline, because if they were stuck up there, right?
Yeah.
But then he knew where the staircase was down to get in the basement. I'm wondering if they were like ever.
You'll
up
know
and
why he didn't go
down,
into
or-
the basement.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
so the
Just
so
like story, it doesn't really matter.
They
but
know
just,
where the
like, in
base the
general.
staircase is because if the dollhouse is an exact replica of the real house. So everything that is in the real house is in the dollhouse. So the kids know where all the stuff is.
I see.
But there was padlock on the door to their room. Parents went down there to go make a monstrosity. Totally forgot the children were in there. Everybody died, and then they died too because there was nobody left out. So this,
Next time we get together, you'll see the mechanics for a long rest.
so we'll do. You should be able to on your character sheet mark yourself long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you guys are basically going to be spending the next 8 hours.
Yeah.
8 hours. Yeah.
It's a good rest.
So do long rest now.
You can do long rest now unless she's planning on making us roll, and then we might.
Oh,
like,
okay. Then
that's
I'm
up
not
to
gonna
you.
do it then.
What?
The mechanics for long rest, where one person stays up each hour or something like that.
So the good news is you actually have somebody that doesn't need to sleep. His character does
Right,
not need
that's
to
not what I'm
sleep.
saying. I'm talking about to roll to.
I just
to,
said
to
talking
keep
to myself
watch.
all night.
Roll to keep watch.
So this
Yeah.
in this particular area, because this is a level 1, you don't need this.
Okay.
This room is safe.
Oh,
So
Got
there's
it.
that's
no,
what I was trying to get out of you. Is it safe or not?
Yeah, this room is safe, and also please go ahead and level up your characters to level 2.
Which
Hey.
means you'll have more cantrips and/or spells.
And
So
more hit points for me to take away later.
So where do you go to
Amazing.
level? You're gonna click on your character face on the
Uh-huh.
top left of your screen.
Okay.
And then, actually, if you just watch, shiitake mushrooms. If you just watch this up here, you can see it. So, your character.
Uh-huh.
Then you're gonna come over here, manage character and levels.
Okay.
it's going to take you back to that creation menu that we did at the beginning,
Oh.
session 0. You're going to see level 1, click on it, go to level 2. It's going to automatically give you more XP, but you're going to want to scroll down through each page to see if there's anything blue for you to add.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
There
I
is,
see.
pick it. If not,
Move on.
just move forward,
Yeah, you should be able to go back to your.
forward. No, sometimes there's new stuff there. So,
Yeah, there's some new stuff.
nothing for me. I think my stuff, actually, everyone's stuff gets on 3, you'll get something new.
Yeah.
This is just ability scores.
But it should increase your hit
Equipment.
points.
Yeah, it automatically does all
And
that.
it might open up another cantrip or something. So.
Yeah, so if you have magic, you'll automatically see. Actually, where's my long rest?
At the top, see where it says long rest with the moon
Yeah,
on
there
it?
you go.
Right there.
Click, rest, take long rest, confirm it, boom, long rest taken, get XP back. All your spell slots, if you use them, you should be back to 0. And if you have spells, go to add more, and it'll tell you. See, I still only have 2 cantrips, but now I have 4 out of 5, which means I have 1 other spell I can pick from.
Yeah.
And from the list on the right, you can pick another spell if you have spells. If not, sorry. And I'll pick that later. I gotta read through some stuff and see what's what. Probably go with something useful like identifier languages or something. How'd you like the event encounter?
Yeah, it was a lot easier than what I normally do. So but doing it on here is not.
Yeah, you're gonna need to not break my mouse. You're gonna need to use your laptop or a laptop or something.
Yeah, or I'm just gonna have to hook up the desktop. And
Thank you. That was a very.
of course, I'm so glad you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun doing that one, so that was funny. I really enjoyed it.
I'm nervous for the next steps. I'm nervous for the next steps.
You guys are such great players. I love how involved you are. You know,
Yep.
I did again debate taking my scepter here, but I think I need to get more experience before I bring the scepter into the house. So
the scepter. What's the scepter?
we have a,
Loki scepter.
Oh, that's funny.
and I'm pretty sure I carry a scepter in the game. So
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
funny.
do. You attacked with it. Too.
Yeah.